Hello, CTC family. It's a weekend and we are happy to be here. Let's invite our team to join us on this call. Yes, let's invite everyone. Let's invite everyone. It's Family Square and it's a weekend. So please let's send a gentle reminder to our respective pages and platforms and let's invite everyone to get on board. It's time for us to meet as a family once again. Let's send a reminder to our families, our friends, all our loved ones to get on board. This is CTC. And the time is up for us to meet as a family. Let's get everyone on board. We have a few minutes to go. Please let's get everyone on board. We are only 19 on the call and we have few minutes to start this program. And so family, let's invite our team members, our downlines, and a gentle reminder to our uplines to equally join us on this call. Our Ghanaian community, Nigerian community, our Francophone community, yes, South Africa, St. Lucia, Canada. Let's invite everyone. Let's get everyone on board. Today is weekend and we are here as a family. I know our weekend is mostly occupied with several programs, but we equally ought to be here to champion this project. It's very, very essential. It's part of us. This is coming from Africa to the world, and so let's invite everyone to get on board. We've been doing this for the past 6 months, back to back, Sunday to Saturday, and we've not even started. We are on a 56-year journey. Let's invite everyone to get on board. So on the second floor, let's invite everyone to join us. Our time is up for Family Square, but we are only 26 on the 27 on the call here, over 250,000 community membership, less than 1%. not too encouraging. So please let's invite everyone to get on board. Let's visit our respective pages, our group pages. Let's invite everyone. And a gentle reminder, it's time for us to meet here as a family day, family square. Now on the third floor, let's remember the Zoom meeting takes up to 300 participants. And so we have more room here. Let's invite everyone to get on board. We are 48 on the call now, still on the fourth floor. Let's keep inviting. Extend 4 minutes on top of the hour. Let's invite everyone to get on board with us so that we can start. Yes, 55 and still counting. Family, let's keep inviting. Let's keep inviting. Our time is up for us to commence today's program. And so please let's invite. This is Family Square. We need every member on board so that we can get the first-hand information from our co-founders. It's very, very critical. We need everyone on board. Now, on the 6th floor, let's keep inviting. Pretty soon we'll be starting this program. Pretty soon we'll be starting this program. Let's get everyone on board. I send a gentle reminder on our respective platforms, social media handles, and let's get everyone on board here. This is Creative Science Center. Our great leaders are already on the call here, and that's amazing. Thank you, everyone. Pretty soon we'll be starting this program. And we are already on the 7th floor. Let's welcome each other. Let's know where we are all joining from. This is Lillian, joining from Ghana, West Africa, the land of God. Let's hear from each other where we are all joining from. Hello, my amazing
This
family.
is Patrick Ofori. I'm joining from Pokwase. Welcome to everyone.
This is Anthony Amaya. I'm joining from Liberia.
This is John Adu from Accra, Ghana.
This is Tangala joining from Maputo.
Hi, this is Tina.
Hello, everyone. Good evening from Ghana.
Amazing one.
Good evening,
Ferdinand from La Côte d'Ivoire.
La Côte d'Ivoire, thank you so much. Yes, it's amazing.
Good evening, Godfrey from South Africa.
Good evening from Nigeria.
From
Good
Nigeria.
evening, Leila from South Africa.
From South Africa.
Good evening.
Togo.
Thank you from Togo. Thank you.
Good evening, Simon from Cameroon.
From Abuja, Nigeria.
Good evening, Karina from Namibia.
Amazing one from Namibia.
This is Mr. Frederick Oko from Nigeria.
This is Amade from Nigeria.
Yes, Clement from Nigeria.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Abia from Nigeria.
Evening, this is Tina from South Africa.
Thank you from South Africa. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Yes, we are happy to have everyone on board. That's so amazing. Thank you. Hello, my CTC family. It's the 7th day of June 2025, and always a pleasure and happy moment to be on the call. We thank God for life and for good health. It's a weekend, but I ask, why does the weekend have to be so short? Why does the weekend have to be so short? And probably I get this answer. Maybe it's the universe way of telling us to savor every moment. It's the universe way of telling us to savor every moment. A very good evening, good afternoon, depending on where you are joining us from. You are especially welcome to CTC, Creative Time Center. Yes, it's a platform that offers an ordinary online user the opportunity to convert their online activities to cash. It's another weekend Family Square program, and we are super excited. Our co-founders are on the call with us again to give us a brief update of our ecosystem, insights on BitToken potential, and also address issues relating to P2P, KYC, and withdrawal delays. We know P2P and KYC are integrated in our white paper. Please let's mute our mic. Thank you. P2P and KYC are integrated in our white paper to promote lawful participation and mitigate financial crime. BitToken follows robust know your customer, KYC, and anti-money protocols for critical interactions. This is legal and regulatory compliance. Yes, please let's read through the white paper. It's a detailed report of our roadmap and actually serves as the constitution. Yes, additionally, we'll have time for Q&A to address and answer our challenges and questions respectively. We reiterate that this session will give one member. We will give a room for one member per one question, and so a maximum of just a minute. Yes, if you are given the opportunity to ask a question, please do well to give us just one, and it's for just a minute. Yes, if you are new here, kindly pay attention to every detail. Let's get our pens and notebooks ready for that, so that we can get most of the education here. This is the best community-driven monetization project, and we are doing this for the next 56 years. We want to announce that we are equally streaming live on our YouTube, Facebook, and Telegram handles. Let's do well to like, subscribe, and share. My name is Lillian K. from Benjamin, your moderator for today, and with me here is Queen Handia to do the French interpretation for our Francophone community. And so, Madam Handia, can you please interpret this so that we just announce the next?
Yes, Madam Lily. Good evening. Bonjour à tous. J'espère que vous allez bien. Merci beaucoup. Nous voici à une nouvelle session Zoom. Et aujourd'hui, nous sommes à notre cercle de famille habituel. Et aujourd'hui, comme tous les samedis, nous nous retrouvons en famille pour échanger. Et nous avons l'occasion de rencontrer nos cofondateurs qui viennent généralement pour nous donner des informations officielles et des informations très pointues. Et aujourd'hui, nous aurons également la chance de les écouter. Et ils vont nous donner certains détails aussi par rapport à l'actualité concernant le KYC et concernant également le marché d'échange des BTT que nous sommes en train de faire actuellement, ou que nous sommes dans le programme dans lequel nous sommes actuellement. Donc, merci à vous tous. Si vous êtes une nouvelle personne à cette session Zoom, merci de vraiment prêter attention à tout ce qui sera dit. Et après la session proprement dite, nous aurons une série de questions-réponses qui va durer pratiquement une trentaine de minutes. Et toute personne qui est dans cette salle ici, par exemple, ou les personnes qui ont des zones d'ombre auront l'occasion de poser leurs questions. Mais veuillez noter que pour la bonne marche de notre session, nous prierons toute personne qui va prendre la parole pour poser des questions, de le faire de façon brève. Nous avons 1 minute, vous avez 1 minute. Toute personne qui aimerait poser sa question, il a 1 minute pour donner sa question ou pour poser sa question et il aura certainement une réponse satisfaisante. Nous le faisons pour vraiment permettre à un grand nombre de personnes de pouvoir poser leurs questions. Merci beaucoup à tous et soyez les bienvenus à cette session. Yes, Madame Lily, please go ahead.
Thank you so much, Madam Hamdia, for that. And so without taking much of the time, we head on to invite our own president, Mr. Kingsley Eze, to give us a general update of our ecosystem. President, please, if you are on the call, over to you, sir. Thank you.
Donc, nous allons inviter à présent notre président. Et s'il est déjà là dans la maison, président, nous vous écoutons. Merci.
Okay. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, depending on where you are joining us from. Today is another great day for us to meet as family and to give update from the management. First and foremost, I want to thank everyone that is here tonight. I want to welcome everybody on board. We know the stage we are in our movement. A lot of things is happening. And then we also have the pulse of our community members. That is why periodically, maybe 2 times in the week, we come and give update so that everybody would know where we are and what is happening. So from the beginning of this project, it is an open policy. We don't have anything to hide. And so everything that is happening at the back end of our ecosystem is for the betterment of every one of us here. We are all stakeholders. We believe we are all stakeholders. And then most importantly, those that devote time and come online to listen and get information firsthand, I think they are more better equipped, because there are a lot of things that people are using their previous experiences, to gauge our movement. And if you are dwelling in the past, you may be left behind. So I congratulate you that always make time to come and listen and to learn. Our ecosystem is an ecosystem that needs a corresponding knowledge to be able to fit in. So tonight, we're going to be explaining some thing that is happening. And again, by the time we are closing tonight, you would have gotten 1 or 2 things to go home with. So I welcome everyone once again. I want to sincerely thank our various leaders that are holding brief on behalf of the management. They are doing a great job. And I want to appeal to everyone, please, where there is no leadership, there is no direction. Those ones that are leaders are helping you to educate you, to help you out in many things. Please, they deserve your cooperation and respect. So we'll respect everyone and continue to do our best from the management to making sure that everything that we have planned to achieve through this movement, we're going to achieve it. But what we will not do is to work under pressure. We will not work under pressure, because if we work under pressure, it is not going to benefit anyone. So we need to work. Okay.
Thank you so much. Merci, bonjour, bonsoir, bon après-midi, selon votre position. Merci d'être là à cette session, comme d'habitude. Nous sommes en fait un mouvement et nous sommes en train d'avancer. Raison pour laquelle tous les samedis, nous nous retrouvons pour partager encore les informations de l'heure d'actualité. Nous faisons des mises à jour toujours et nous devons, il est de notre devoir de venir et apporter des éclaircissements ou des éclairages, je dirais, à toute la communauté. Merci d'être là. Et si vous êtes une nouvelle personne à cette session, je vous prie une fois encore d'être très attentionné et de pouvoir tirer le meilleur de cette session. Donnons-nous le temps de venir et pour apprendre, parce que c'est une nouvelle activité, c'est un autre domaine et vous devez vous disposer à apprendre. Ce que nous souhaitons dans notre mouvement ou dans notre écosystème, c'est le fait que les personnes viennent, même peu importe le fait que vous avez déjà des connaissances antérieures, mais que vous puissiez composer avec ce que nous avons à vous offrir pour vraiment vous permettre d'avancer. Ce que nous ne permettrons pas ici, c'est que quelqu'un ou qui que ce soit vienne nous donner la pression. Pourquoi? Parce que nous ne pouvons pas travailler sous pression pour éviter de vous donner ce qui n'est pas favorable pour vous. Nous avons vraiment une feuille de route à suivre et nous allons travailler avec cette feuille de route. Merci beaucoup.
Yeah.
Yes.
So thank you so much, Queen Hamdia. And so when we start this journey, we are aware of what we're going to face going forward, because we stated categorically that we want to onboard newbies, those that have no knowledge of crypto or Web3 space. And so we know it is not going to be easy, but we are prepared to accommodate everybody so that we can actually deliver our intentions, which is to help everyone that goes to online to monetize their presence. So everyone here knows that not everyone that goes to online understands what is happening in an online space. So our primary objective is to onboard the newbies. And in so doing, there are a lot of things that we must take it easy with the community. And if management is taking it easy with the community to achieve the set goal, please be patient with us. Even if you are expert in Web 2 or Web 3, so it is required that you come along with us and help to onboard those ones that are primarily our objective, to making sure that we teach people how they can use the smartphone in their hand and better their lives. So it is a call for humanity, and it's going to be achieved by our cooperation, our trying to help those that are lagging behind. And so everything that you think that is maybe is delaying your own calculation, the pace of which we are moving is not up to your own standard, we beg for your understanding, because there are those that we really have in mind to help, and those are the newbies. And each steps of this movement is giving us experiences that is required for us to build a strong ecosystem. Madame Hamdia.
Yeah, thank you so much, Président. Donc, comme je le disais, ici, nous sommes un écosystème et nous faisons généralement appel à une communauté. Et plus précisément, nous voulons vraiment prendre des personnes qui n'ont pas un certain niveau, qui n'ont pas de base en matière de domaine du Web 2 ou Web 3, pour les amener, pour les apprendre, ne serait-ce qu'à utiliser le téléphone et à savoir comment pouvoir monétiser leur temps en ligne. Donc, si vous êtes une personne, par exemple, qui est déjà un crack ou quelqu'un qui s'y connaît très bien déjà, nous allons vous demander, prière vraiment de pouvoir avoir cette patience-là, ou bien nous aider à pouvoir embarquer toutes ces personnes. Et généralement, quand vous verrez à certains niveaux où il y aurait une certaine lenteur dans les programmes, c'est en fait pour permettre à tout le monde de pouvoir suivre les choses. Donc, vous, par exemple, qui êtes déjà très bien outillés, vous devez donner l'occasion aux autres ou nous aider à pouvoir les assister pour qu'ensemble, nous puissions évoluer dans la même direction. Parce que notre objectif ou bien notre grande vision, c'est de permettre à ce que nous puissions élever des gens sur ce plan de monétisation en ligne. Le fait que les gens puissent venir et apprendre à gagner leur temps en ligne. Donc, vous devez nous aider aussi dans ce sens et pour qu'on puisse réussir réellement cet appel à l'humanité. Merci beaucoup. Yes, sir, please go ahead.
Yes, okay, thank you so much. And so we are in a phase of trying to navigate and enter properly to the actual Web3 economy. And before we can do that, we need to make sure most of our members should be KYC'd. And from what we are seeing now, I think it is very, very clear that this KYC is one of the requirements for you to be able to benefit from Web3 economy. Because even though there is no way you can be part of Web3 economy properly if you don't pass KYC. It is not just because of a CTC bit token, but if you want to operate properly in Web3, you must pass KYC. And so we are in the stage of making sure that we onboard a very large number of our community. And from what we are seeing now, I think it is a strategic move we did by first of all going through P2P. If we had go straight maybe to listing our token, it will become so difficult for many people even to navigate and be able to even convert whatever they have mined from our system to their fiat money. So please, those of us that are thinking maybe management does not know what they are doing, I think you are misunderstanding us. We know exactly what we are doing, and we are passionately doing that. And our joy is that a lot of people are coming to say, thank you. I did not know anything about crypto before, but CTCB token have exposed me to know what crypto is about. Those testimonies are the thing that keep us moving. So critics that do not want to come online to learn what we are actually doing, thinking that by their negative comment or pressure that we will deviate from our set goal. I want to assure you we will not do that. There are aims and objectives. We have goal to achieve, and we are going to do it systematically until we get to get our desired results. So we beg you once again, be patient with us. I said this is not 5 minutes Indomie food. All right, you can get ahead.
Okay, thank you so much, Fredo. Donc, ici, comme je le disais tantôt également, nous avons démarré le programme de vérification KYC. Et ce programme, c'est un programme incontournable dans le monde dans lequel nous sommes, dans le monde de la crypto où nous sommes. Parce que vous ne pourrez pas arriver au bout du tunnel, c'est-à-dire au niveau de vos retraits que vous allez avoir, parce que depuis déjà 6 mois, il y a la communauté qui a miné un certain nombre de pièces, les distributions ont été déjà faites et tout. Mais vous avez besoin forcément des cours de Web3 pour pouvoir assimiler et savoir comment le faire. Et sans le KYC aussi, vous ne pouvez pas avoir les avantages qui viennent après, c'est-à-dire les retraits que vous pourrez faire. Donc, c'est pour cette raison qu'il est très primordial et il est incontournable. C'est ce KYC qui doit être fait et les cours de Web3 aussi qui sont en train d'avancer. Et ce que nous avons constaté aussi dans notre système actuellement à travers ce programme, c'est que les choses sont en train vraiment de se dérouler comme il le faut. Et maintenant, nous allons prier. C'est une prière. Nous allons prier aux gens qui sont déjà, disons, très en avance ou très pressés de voir la suite rapidement. Nous les prions de comprendre que c'est un travail que nous sommes en train de faire avec les personnes qui auparavant n'avaient pas de connaissances. Ils doivent avoir ces connaissances et on doit aller avec eux pas à pas. Donc, pour tous ceux qui pensent que le management est là et qui ne savent pas réellement ce qu'ils font, je vous dis bien, nous savons très bien ce que nous faisons et nous savons très bien où nous allons. Et par exemple, quand nous avons des retours, des témoignages très impressionnants comme des personnes qui nous disent, bon, je ne connaissais rien de la crypto-monnaie. Dieu merci, CTC BitoKen est venue et elle est en train de m'apporter vraiment des connaissances, surtout à travers les cours de Web3 et autres. Donc, ces retours, vraiment, ça nous va droit au cœur. Et nous n'allons pas laisser, en fait, des critiques ou des personnes critiques qui viennent parler des choses négatives, qui viennent apporter des informations négatives par rapport à notre système. Nous n'allons pas les laisser nous détourner de nos objectifs ou nous empêcher de faire ce que nous sommes en train de faire. Non, pas du tout. La preuve, nous avons des objectifs et nous travaillons réellement à atteindre ces objectifs. Merci beaucoup. Yes, sir, please. Go ahead.
So, yes, one of the things that many people are now complaining about the withdrawal process. Let me tell us, if we had not been doing what we are doing, many people would have lost their asset. But because we know the type of community we have, management is taking pain to making sure that we guide our community members. There are people that, if we have automated this system from day one, many would have lost their asset, because there are a lot of people who don't know much about what we are doing. There are mistakes here and there, and we are helping them to correct it from the back end. And so in terms of withdrawal delay, let me reassure everyone here, if we, from the management part, are doing everything possible within our power to protect our community members from losing their asset, withdrawal delay, or withdrawal not coming as usual. So please, from the program, protect their asset. See, I like one of our leaders here, Leader Victor will always tell you, Web3, you own your mistake. You own your mistake in Web3. But we are helping most of our community members. Whatever you do in the Web3 space, you have to take responsibility of that. That is it. But as a community who are passionate about the newbies, we are taking that pain on behalf of our community to making sure that most of us here do not learn in a hard way. And so we are going to come up with a principle of withdrawal, which we are going to publish, so that everybody will have in mind, these are the days that withdrawal will happen, so that we should not put undue pressure on our leaders or in our platform. Don't forget that any negative comment you make as a member of this community, you are bringing this community to disrepute. And that disrepute is not going to help anyone here. Please, if we are part of this movement, be part of it with all your heart. But if you think that we are walking in a slow pace beyond your expectation, the choice is yours. So there are things we will not compromise: the safety of the system and making sure that our newbies do not lose their asset. If we do that, it means we would have discouraged them. So please bear with us. We're going to publish the days of withdrawal so that you make up your mind to place your withdrawal within those days, so that you can be able to get your withdrawal without much complaint.
Thank you so much, Président. Donc, ici, je vais parler par rapport au retrait, au retard, disons, entre guillemets, des retraits qu'il y a eu ces derniers temps, et expliquer la raison pour laquelle il y a eu ces retards. En fait, nous avons constaté qu'il faudrait le faire ainsi pour protéger nos membres, pour protéger la communauté. Les protéger de quoi? Les protéger du fait qu'ils perdent leurs actifs, leur argent, je dirais directement. Pourquoi? Parce que c'est un monde où il faut réellement savoir ce qu'on fait. Et généralement, j'apprécie un de nos leaders ici, M. Victor, par exemple, quand il parle de ce domaine, quand il parle précisément de cet aspect, il dit, vous-même, dans le monde du Web3, vous êtes responsable de ce que vous avez. Si vous le perdez, vous êtes responsable. Tout ce que vous faites, vous êtes responsable. Et bien évidemment, si vous faites une erreur, vous êtes responsable de cette erreur-là. Et nous, particulièrement, nous ne voudrions pas que nos membres tombent dans ces erreurs irréparables. C'est la raison pour laquelle nous travaillons à ce que tout ce que les gens doivent faire, qu'ils puissent savoir ce qu'ils font exactement, qu'ils le fassent bien pour ne rien perdre. Et nous avons constaté tout dernièrement quelques irrégularités qu'il fallait que nous prenions certaines dispositions pour faire en sorte que personne ne puisse perdre son argent qu'il a eu ou qu'il veut retirer dans le système. Raison pour laquelle vous avez vu entre-temps ces petits retards, mais déjà tout est réglé et nous allons faire sortir un programme qui va annoncer les jours de retrait pour que les personnes qui ont envie de faire des retraits, par exemple, qui ne nous mettent pas cette pression en fait, parce que nous savons très bien ce que nous faisons et tout ce que nous faisons, c'est pour protéger la communauté. Donc, s'il y a des personnes qui veulent en quelque sorte passer par d'autres chemins pour vouloir faire d'autres choses, vous devez savoir que nous sommes là et que nous contrôlons tout à la et que nous contrôlons tout. Donc, nous faisons les choses dans les règles de l'art et toujours pour protéger la communauté. Donc, je dis bien, nous allons faire sortir, disons, en quelque sorte, un calendrier pour vous montrer ou bien pour publier les jours de retrait possibles dans notre écosystème. Merci beaucoup. Je profite pour demander à l'Assemblée s'il y a des personnes bilingues. Annoncez-vous, s'il vous plaît, dans le chat. C'est très important, urgent aussi. Merci beaucoup. Yes, sir, please go ahead.
Thank you so much, Hamdia. So we said that anything anyone does in this system does in this system to bring, to protect the system or contribute in the growth of the system will be rewarded, not only by performing maybe social activities or doing taxes, but even if there is any glitch, there is no system in the world that periodically might have one glitch or the other. And then when that's such a thing, it could be a process when you are doing a transaction, network can fail you and you double do the transaction. It happens even in bank. Maybe you want to do transfer. And again, there was a slow network. You have clicked and the signal it failed, but you don't know actually the transaction have gone. Then you initiate another transaction immediately. If you read the instruction sometimes from the bank, they will tell you wait from so minutes, because that period of power failure or network failure could create a glitch. And if that happened in our ecosystem, and those that have moral behavior and come and report such a thing, we have rewarded at least 1 or 2 persons, which I know here, that reported that incident, because they have contributed in protecting the ecosystem. So that is on one hand. In other hand, if you are here to take advantage of such a glitch in our system, you're going to be severely punished, no matter how sentimental you weep, or you come back and say you maybe to tender some apologies that does not hold water, because you are taking what does not belong to you. So the system will punish you severely. What am I saying in effect? Please if the management and our core leaders here are so sincere to making sure that everyone here is protected, do not be Judas amongst us, because it will be like we don't know what we are doing. Last meeting, somebody was rewarded with 5,000 bit token because of good conduct. Because of good conduct. So, in other hand, the other people will like to take that advantage, and such people, when your account is being suspended, please do not put undue pressure to our support team. We are vigilant. This is our baby. We are vigilant from our development team to the management and the core leaders. We are vigilant for this baby that is in our hand. We are still nursing it. A baby of 6 months would have not been running as you think that it will be running. So our baby is still a 6-month-old baby or 6 months plus. So we are guarding it by everything within our power. And if you are here to lay ambush to our system, you are going to fail. And when you are suspended, all you could do is to go and make noise as you can. And if you insist on making noise, we will bring it to the family and expose you by showing people what you have done or what you are trying to do in the system, and the system caught you red-handedly. So I'm pleading with every one of our members, be of good conduct. The leaders here are very morally sound. There is no bad intention. We are not here to defraud anybody, which is why we say, come with us, do not pay a dime, but pay attention. We know that journey we are embarking on may delay, we may not deliver everything as planned. So that because you have not paid a dime, you shouldn't have any moral right to put undue pressure on us. Those that have paid a dime, they are the one paying attention now because they have understood everything. And before you pay a dime in this system, it is optional. You must study, you must look at the option available to you. So nobody is forcing anyone to pay a dime. But if you do not pay a dime, we welcome you because your presence is also important to us. So whether you pay a dime or you do not pay a dime, all we are saying is be of moral conduct. In your platform, please, if you do not understand anything, all this bad comment, a 6-month-old baby, for God's sake, and you want us to run more than Binance itself, or we want us to run more than Facebook platform, you want us to run more than Google or YouTube. So please, we are on course and we're going to deliver. That is assurances from management. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Président. Donc, comme je disais, par exemple, tout ce que nous sommes en train de faire concernant les retraits et tout, c'est pour assurer un meilleur fonctionnement et un bon fonctionnement à long terme. C'est comme, par exemple, quand vous allez en banque. Ce n'est pas tout le temps que quand vous allez en banque, par exemple, vous donnez votre pièce d'identité et puis, chap, on vous remet votre argent si c'est un retrait que vous voulez faire. Généralement, vous allez faire face souvent à certaines situations quand vous arrivez que la connexion balance ou bien c'est au niveau de leur système, ils ont un petit challenge, par exemple. Ils vont vous dire, OK, merci de patienter quelques minutes. Nous allons vous revenir ou nous allons vous appeler et vous allez patienter. À un moment donné, on va vous dire, OK, venez, c'est bon, on peut vous servir. Juste parce qu'il y avait un petit dysfonctionnement qui, s'ils veulent traiter avec ça ou bien s'ils veulent continuer par servir en sachant bien qu'il y a quelque chose qui, entre guillemets, qui ne va pas, ça va foutre en l'air leur système ou ça va porter préjudice à leur système, ils ne vont pas se permettre de vous satisfaire. Ils vont vous dire, bien évidemment, de patienter. Et c'est ce que vous avez l'habitude de faire. Et à la fin, vous avez gain de cause. C'est exactement la même chose, par exemple, ici. Il y a beaucoup, par exemple, ils ont patienté, ils ont eu gain de cause. Ici, nous allons vous dire une chose aujourd'hui. Il y a des personnes qui se cachent derrière notre système pour foutre du bordel, pour faire de n'importe quoi. Et nous avons constaté cela. Et ici, comme on le dit très bien, vous ne payez pas pour commencer cette activité, mais ce dont nous avons besoin de vous, c'est votre attention. Et même la plupart des personnes qui, par contre, eux, ils paient quelque chose pour le faire. Et d'ailleurs, ils ne sont pas obligés de payer. C'est en fait des programmes qu'on les soumet. S'ils sont d'accord, s'ils étudient bien le programme et que ça leur plaît, ils vont commencer. On n'oblige personne à payer quoi que ce soit pour notre système. Même quand vous n'avez rien payé pour commencer le système, nous vous donnons de la valeur parce que nous savons que nous allons avancer ensemble avec vous pour créer une communauté puissante. Mais ces personnes qui, par contre, profitent souvent de certains dysfonctionnements du système, parce que nous sommes dans la technologie, tout peut arriver, et qui profitent dès qu'il y a quelque chose qui tourne un peu mal dans le système, comme ils s'y connaissent, entre guillemets, un peu bien, ils profitent pour faire des dégâts, pour prendre ce qui ne les appartient pas dans le système. Nous n'allons pas tolérer cela. Et cela a déjà commencé. Donc, si vous constatez que, par exemple, votre compte, vous voulez rentrer dans votre compte et on écrit votre compte est suspendu, vous ferez mieux d'attendre parce que nous sommes en train de faire des investigations. Et si vous avez, par exemple, fraudé notre système, vous serez, peu importe ce que vous allez dire, nous allons vous punir sévèrement en vous retirant vos droits de membres parce que nous n'allons pas permettre à qui que ce soit de jouer avec notre bébé. Cet écosystème n'a que 6 mois et nous n'allons pas permettre à qui que ce soit de jouer avec notre bébé. Et aussi, vous avez vu des gens ici qu'on a reconnus publiquement pour leur bonne foi, pour le fait qu'il y a eu des points ou bien des BTT qui les sont attribués par erreur, qui sont venus ici nous informer. Nous les avons récompensés. De la même manière, celui qui va aussi vouloir tricher la compagnie ou qui va recevoir quelque chose maladroitement et qui ne vient pas nous signaler, dès que nous constatons cela, nous allons considérer qu'il est bien évidemment de mauvaise foi parce qu'il a eu quelque chose qui ne l'appartient pas. Déjà, quand le marché là a commencé, déjà, nous avons eu beaucoup de cas qui se sont passés. Donc, ceux qui verront leur compte suspendu, par exemple, ne stressez pas notre équipe du management et notre équipe de... Ils sont en train de faire leur travail qu'il faut et vous aurez les réponses après investigation. Mais si, par contre, au lieu d'attendre, vous allez dehors pour faire du tapage, pour parler mal de nous, s'il vous plaît, ce que vous aurez comme résultat, c'est que nous pouvons aller jusqu'à vous publier ici, parce que si vous pensez que nous ne savons pas ce que nous faisons et que vous serez là à parler mal de nous, il serait temps maintenant que nous venons et publiquement nous montrons aux gens ce que vous avez fait. C'est-à-dire des BTT que vous avez gagnés manuellement. Et en tout cas, il y a beaucoup de choses que nous avons, des preuves que nous avons très palpables avec nous ici. Donc, s'il vous plaît, laissez-nous faire notre travail comme il le faut et les choses vont suivre leur cours normal. Merci beaucoup.
Yeah, so finally, I will be closing by pleading with every one of our community members, please join hands with us, the management. This is community project. We emphasize on that. If you are, at least if you have a little knowledge about crypto, and go and read our white paper, there is no project, no crypto project that co-founders will keep only 1% for themselves, only 1%. That's to show you we have a strong faith. We have a strong faith in this project. We are not here to make rich ourselves. We want to create wealth. We want to create wealth for as many as possible that will buy into the vision. So it is not a quick fix. We have all the know-how to come and create a project that everyone will maximize the opportunity, and the co-founders will make money they could not even imagine to eat in their lifetime and dump it. That is not the vision. The vision is that we want to be part of inventors in the world. And I want you to be proud of being part of this. Most of our core leaders that had our theory, I said theory, there was no practical. It was on theory. And they saw where we are coming and where we are going. They bought into it. They already positioned themselves. They know where we are going. And not only that, they came on board without paying a dime, but at a time they discover the opportunity therein. Nobody forced them. They are co-shareholders. So you can become a shareholder of this movement. It depends on what you want for yourself. From our own end as management, we have a clear, defined objective and goal. And that goal is to making sure that any human being on earth that has the smartphone in his hands must have a fair share in the online space. And so with this, I will leave you with that. And I pray that you buy into this vision, and we are working slow and steady, building a durable infrastructure. 30 million users coming together in an online space is not a joke. You must have an infrastructure that will contain them. And that is exactly what we are doing. And so when we have laid this foundation, we will escalate our marketing strategy. There are things we are putting on hold. Those that are saying, this is that. Please, it is not how fast you are, or it is how well. We have all the strategy with the help of God and our co-leaders here. When we start the building, you'll be amazed how our ecosystem will grow in a record time. So we have everything designed, planned, and following it step by step. And so I will leave you for now. Please make your choice. And when you're making your choice and your decision, let it be formed from the pool of knowledge, so that at the end of the day, you will not be that man that used 10,000 Bitcoin to buy 2 slices of pizza. Thank you so much, everybody, as I yield back to Madame Lily.
Thank you so much, Président. Donc, ici, par exemple, vous pouvez aller vérifier. Sur cette planète, par exemple, ou bien dans le monde de la crypto-monnaie, s'il y a déjà un écosystème où les fondateurs ou les cofondateurs se réservent que seulement 1% des revenus ou bien de ce que l'écosystème va générer. Il n'y a pas, ou il n'y a pas encore. Parce que nous avons une vision très lointaine. Nous ne sommes pas là juste pour compter de l'argent, mais nous sommes là parce que nous voulons réellement aider l'humanité. Ce qui nous tient à cœur vraiment, c'est qu'on doit arriver à un moment donné où chaque personne qui tient un téléphone portable puisse vraiment tirer ou bien bénéficier de tout ce qu'il fera comme activité en ligne. Et c'est la raison pour laquelle nous avons lancé en fait ce projet. De la plupart des leaders, des vrais tenants, les leaders avec qui nous avons commencé au départ, ils vous le diront. Nous avons commencé les choses sans vraiment quelque chose de très pratique. Nous avons commencé rien qu'avec une simple théorie. Mais ces personnes ils ont vu le potentiel, ils nous ont fait confiance. On a démarré comme ça. Et voilà là où nous sommes actuellement. Donc, pour les personnes qui se disent ou qui pensent que tout viendra d'un coup comme ça, ce n'est pas possible, ce n'est pas comme ça qu'on travaille. Et je vous assure que nous avons vraiment un programme très clair que nous sommes en train de suivre. Et quand vous prenez notre objectif phare qui est de pouvoir rassembler 30 millions de personnes, quand on parle de 30 millions de personnes, il faut vraiment des plateformes ou bien des activités solides derrière. Et nous avons déjà cela sur papier. Et nous sommes en train, pas à pas, de pouvoir mettre en pratique tout cela. Donc, ici, vous êtes ici, vous devez vous assurer que vous êtes dans quelque chose de très grand. Vous êtes avec des personnes qui savent réellement là où ils vont et ce qu'ils font. Ils savent très clairement ce qu'ils font et vous devez vraiment faire ou bien prendre une décision. Après tout ce que j'ai dit, vous devez prendre une décision qui est vraiment, qui doit être solide, qui doit être basée, avoir un fondement de la connaissance ou de toutes les connaissances que vous avez déjà accumulées. Et je vous souhaite de prendre cette décision qui est vraiment réellement de nous suivre, de nous faire confiance et de nous laisser vous conduire. Merci beaucoup à tous. Merci pour tout. Un traducteur francophone, un interprète francophone, s'il vous plaît, inbox. Merci.
Thank you so much, Queen Samdia, for that 1 minute. Thanks, Presto, for the updates. Getting first-hand information for management is indeed satisfying, and it gets us moved along. Thank you so much. This scarcely happens in any project. Yes, God bless you. Indeed, we have visionary founders. Thank you so much. And so moving on, we're going to call on our own crypto love, Mr. Kizito Akuta, to give us insight on potential of this token. Mr. Kizito, please, over to you, sir.
All right.
Crypto love?
Yes.
Thank you.
I'm here, ma. Good evening, ma. And good evening, all the leaders in the call today. Good evening, all the community members from far and near.
Crypto Lab, please, you are not audible, please.
I can see our brothers from Uganda, from South Africa, from other countries. Hello. Hello.
You are audible now. You are not audible.
Oh, okay. All right. Let me see if I can change position, but I think it's better now, right?
Yes, it's better.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone on the call. I said I can see our brothers from Uganda, from Kenya, from South Africa. I think somebody from Namibia, St. Lucia, Jamaica. Cities is growing, and the beautiful thing is that it's growing organically. And if we can grow this much organically, imagine when we activate the marketing structures or the marketing plans that have been put in place. I believe we're going to go so high. And like President said, you know, the management is taking time to build infrastructure. If you understand small of structural or construction, structurally, if you want to build a very strong or a very big building, let's say a skyscraper, that means a lot of investment, time, due diligence, resources is going to go in the foundation of that particular building, because the foundation it has will determine what it will carry. And I think that is the strategy that cities are put in place, or they are following, to make sure that they build a solid foundation first before every other thing. And I must say, very big thank you for the management for being sincere, for being diligent, and focused, making sure that they deliver all they promise. Not just because of anybody, but because of posterity, because of this commitment to do this and do it very well. And also send flowers to all our leaders, the support team, the tech team. They are the means. The tasks have not been easy these few days, but they've been strong, they've been keeping faith. And I know that God will bless this project and everybody will be rewarded handsomely. That being said, I just have a very simple task to perform this evening, just like always. All right? Just like always. Because one of the reasons most of our people got discouraged when the project was listed in P2P, just because most of them were expecting Mama, do you want to speak?
Yeah, you can go ahead, please. 1 minute, please.
Okay, so yeah, please. You know, sometimes when I'm talking, I don't remember that we need to translate. We are translating. So please, you are permitted to interrupt me or excuse me at a point.
Okay, great. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you. So one of the reasons why most of us we are discouraged when they saw the price in P2P was that I think most of us did not have this long-time view, all right, long-time view in mind. And most of us that started this project with us, when I was giving, projections, an example of some tokens or some coins that is built like Bitoken that also have done so well in the market. One thing you will remember is that they start in a very low price, but over time, they grew in price. They didn't start with, big price. None of them started with $1. It's either you see 10 cents, 13 cents, and all that. And over time, because of the infrastructure they have, because of what they have developed or what they are building, they get to where they are today. So let nobody be discouraged. The most important thing is that we have a good project that have a lot of potentials, and God willing is going to fulfill those potentials. Yes, I know we need money, especially living in Africa comes with a lot of financial constraint. So everybody is very desperate, or many people are very desperate to just get whatever they can have to keep the life going. I understand that. However, sometimes also we have to look, okay, can we pay this price, this short-term price? And in the long run, we can be able to build our future with something that we have paid the price for, something we have waited. And I think this is the mindset of, mindset that I think everybody have to put in place. One, this project is very solid project. It has a lot of potentials. Two, we don't know. We might have a jump. Okay.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Donc, actuellement, nous voyons que nous sommes, ces Bitoken déjà en Ouganda, au Mozambique, à la Saint-Lucie, au Jamaïque, un peu partout. Ça veut dire que nous sommes en train de grandir. Ça veut dire que la communauté vraiment est en train de bien s'asseoir. Et vraiment, je remercie du fond du cœur le management pour le travail formidable qu'ils sont en train d'effectuer. Et parce que pour vraiment avoir un certain nombre ou bien une communauté pareille comme ce que nous sommes en train de voir en termes de l'agrandissement de notre communauté, ça veut dire qu'il y a vraiment un travail fou qui est en train d'être fait à l'interne. Et aussi, je prends l'exemple des grands immeubles, les gratte-ciel qu'on construit par ici, par là. Généralement, il faut réellement une fondation très solide pour pouvoir soutenir ces grands immeubles. Et c'est ce que, en fait, nous sommes en train de constater au niveau à l'interne du management, le travail qui est en train d'être fait. Et pour la plupart qui ne comprennent pas encore, ils pensent que le management est lent dans ses procédures ou quoi, mais assurez-vous ou bien prenez la peine de comprendre que, en fait, ils sont en train d'asseoir les bases réelles de pouvoir soutenir cette communauté qui arrive en force. Et rien ne peut être géré comme ça du jour au lendemain. Il faut vraiment une préparation d'avance, de base. Et également, quand nous parlons des personnes qui sont déçues, à peu près, je dirais, qui sont déçues des prix actuels sur le marché, c'est parce que ces personnes n'ont pas pris le temps de penser à long terme. Ils n'ont pas pensé à long terme ou ils ne pensent pas à long terme. Sinon, ils ne vont pas voir cela sur cet angle. Et entre-temps, je vous ai donné des exemples des autres crypto-monnaies ou des monnaies vraiment qui sont influentes actuellement. Et généralement, ces monnaies, il n'y a pas une monnaie qui a commencé en bas de $1, non. La plupart des monnaies, pour ces genres de monnaies, c'est autour de 0,3 et voire même 0,1 et peut-être même 2 zéros après. Donc, ces monnaies ont commencé très faiblement comme ça et ont su s'imposer avec le temps. Et c'est comme ça que vous devez, c'est cette lecture du sujet ou de la chose que vous devez avoir. Parce que si vous pensez que rien qu'à aujourd'hui seulement, vous ne pouvez pas embrasser cette opportunité totalement. Vous ne pouvez pas être gai ou bien faire cette activité de façon relaxe. Vous allez toujours vous piéger vous-même dans ce sentiment de désolation, de tristesse, rien qu'en ne pensant pas à long terme. Yes, sir, please go ahead.
All right, ma. I don't know if you can see my screen.
Puis je vais partager mon écran. Ici, vous allez voir quelque chose. Yes, sir, please go ahead.
You can see my screen, right?
It is visible.
Yeah, yes, sir.
All right. Yeah, so when you look at the tokenomics of this coin, first of all, it shows that 80% of this whole token will be in the hand of the community. What that means is that the community is going to hold this token. And how are they going to hold the token? They're going to get it through activities, through mining. Some of them may be people who buy private sale, can be able to get some part of it. So generally, the 80% of the token is designed in the hand of the community. And one thing about 80% is that nobody will have too much or excess of this token in his hand, the way it's been designed at a particular time. That is why it is programmed to be mined for 50-something years. That means this 80% will be mined over 50-something years. What that means is this: per time, you can only see few of this token in the hand of people per time. In the last 6 months, we mined the coin and it was released at once. That was why you can see that most people had a lot of the token at the initial stage. But this phase is the only phase people will have, or it seems that people have a lot of coin in their hand. Going forward, people will not have that power to have that kind of coin in their hand, because every month it will be shared and everybody will take their own, which might be very few. But the way also the mechanism is designed in such a way that when the whole ecosystem begin to generate money, 65% of the revenue generated from the ecosystem will be put back into liquidity pool to spark the price of BitToken. Now, let me explain 2 things. One, generating of revenue. All right. For people who started with us, you know that CTC have a proposed online store where merchandise will be sold. It can be in a kind of e-commerce where merchandise will be sold. And every profit that's been made in that e-commerce or online store, 65% of that will be put back into liquidity pool to support the price of BTT. Now, listen to me carefully. One of the biggest industry that generates and spill money, like in Nigeria, I would say like blood money, is e-commerce. That's why you can see companies like Amazon, they are making billions, of dollars in revenue. Company like the new e-commerce platform, Temu, they are making crazy money because people across the globe can buy from that platform. And even though they get just fraction of commission or profit by building that platform where people can buy, they make a lot of money. So this is one of the things that CTC is going to have in future. Now, another thing is that CTC is going to have their own exchange. And if you know how the exchange works, every transaction you make in an exchange, whether you trade, whether you swap, whether you send, the system will charge you a fraction. Some of them will charge you maybe a few cents, maybe 5 cents, 50 cents, $1, as the case may be. And most exchanges you will see have thousands of and millions of users. For instance, Binance have millions of users across the globe. And every day, these millions of users are trading, are sending coin from one place to another. And each of these transactions, they earn fraction as a commission. Now, Cities Exchange in future will get this kind of profit or commissions from people trading, for people sending their coin, doing one or two things in the platform. And this pool of revenue that is coming in Cities Exchange, 65% of it will be pulled back into liquidity pool to increase the price of BitToken. There is okay. Right.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Ici, ce que je voudrais vraiment attirer votre attention sur, c'est que comment le programme de la gestion des BTT est disposé. Please, I'm not seeing the how do you call it, the script. Okay, thank you so much. Donc, comment le programme est prévu pour vraiment donner de la valeur à nos BTT? C'est ce que je vais vous dire ici. Ce que nous constatons généralement actuellement, c'est que la plupart des BTT sont détenus par la communauté. Le pouvoir se concentre sur la communauté actuellement. Et avec le temps, cela ne serait plus le cas parce qu'il y aura des distributions chaque mois qui vont se faire. Et ce que les gens ont eu à gagner, par exemple, ils n'auront pas cette chance-là de pouvoir gagner cela au fur et à mesure chaque mois. Et ce qui est intéressant particulièrement dans le projet CTC BitToken, c'est qu'il y a des programmes déjà qu'on vous a annoncé. Par exemple, il y aura des boutiques en ligne gérées par CTC. Il y aura beaucoup d'autres programmes. Ce qui fait que à chaque mois, par exemple, toutes les recettes qui seront faites ou bien générées de ces activités-là, au moins 65%, je dis bien 65% de ces revenus générés seront remis dans la réserve BitToken pour permettre vraiment d'accroître la valeur de notre BTT. C'est ce que beaucoup d'écosystèmes n'ont pas encore. Et souvent, vous voyez la monnaie stagner et très souvent même disparaître. Il n'y a pas un programme qui vient injecter de l'argent dans le système pour permettre à ce que la valeur puisse croître et continuer de croître. Mais ici, dans notre écosystème, on l'a, nous avons ces programmes-là. Et quand je parle de l'e-commerce, par exemple, au Nigeria, on constate que c'est l'un des plus grands domaines qui donne vraiment, qui permet vraiment de générer des revenus pas possibles. Donc, je peux dire que c'est l'une des activités numéro 1 qui permet aux individus ou aux entreprises d'être aussi sur les premiers rangs dans leur domaine. Donc, c'est ça ici que notre écosystème a et nous allons fonctionner ainsi, générer des revenus et chaque fois, ces revenus, 65% aussi seront remis dans la réserve pour vraiment apporter une plus grande valeur à nos BTT. Vous devez comprendre un certain nombre de choses, quoi. D'accord, merci beaucoup. Madame Sonita, s'il vous plaît, inboxez-moi. Je voudrais avoir un relais de 15 minutes, s'il vous plaît. Merci.
So,
yes, go ahead, please.
So, these revenues that will be generated will be pulled back. 65% of them will be pulled back just to give our coin value. All right. I can tell you, I have not seen any coin that have this mechanism to add value to their coin in this system. I have not seen. If today Binance is a multi-billion-dollar exchange, making billions of dollars annually on revenue, if they have this kind of mechanism of pulling back 65% of, or even 30% of their revenue or their profit into liquidity to increase the value of BNB, that means BNB should be around $5,000 today. So I have not seen any coin that have this kind of mechanism in crypto space. That is one of the things that makes this BitToken unique. That's why some of us that understand some of those things, when we see people being very agitated, if you sell your BitToken for $1, from what I know, you still sold it low. Am I all right? You have the right to sell your coin, whatever price you want to sell it, because you mine it, you perform the activities, you labor and work for it. So you have the right to sell it whatever you want. What I'm saying is that when you sell $1, don't think that, oh, I've made it, I've sold it in a very good price. No. Yes, you sold the $1 is fine, but the truth is that the value of BitToken will come as we go. When those ecosystems begin to work, that's why some of my friends, when they ask me my opinion, I say, well, I can only advise you. What I'm saying is that you can sell your BitToken parts just to maybe meet your immediate need, because it must stay alive even when you wait for 4 years, 5 years for him to be $1,000 or whatever. But don't sell all. That's why liquidity pool is there. Myself, I locked my own for 24 months, which is the highest time, so that when that's 25 months, when I cash it out, I can also lock it, maybe half of it again. So that I will not be tempted to, maybe because I saw $50 as a value, I might be tempted to sell it. But when it's in liquidity pool, sorry, when it's in staking pool rather, even though I'm tempted to sell at that price I saw that it was good, I will not be able to sell because in the pool. And maybe before the pool expires, now the price will spark. That liquidity pool, or sorry, staking pool, is also a blessing in disguise, because sometimes even when you have the temptation to sell, because it's there, it's locked up, you cannot be able to sell. And that might save you to get a better price in future. All right. Madam, can you translate so that I can go to, I want to stretch another thing.
Ok, thank you so much. Donc, quand je vois par exemple certaines personnes agitées à vendre leurs pièces, je me dis que sûrement qu'ils n'ont pas encore compris quelque chose. D'une part, je ne dis pas tout le monde en fait. Et moi personnellement, hein, c'est un avis personnel, ça n'engage que moi. Si vous vendez vos BTT à $1, vous n'avez pas bien vendu ça. Même à $1, vous n'avez fait aucun profit. Quand je vois, en fait, là où nous sommes en train d'aller, ce que cette monnaie, le BTT, va donner dans un futur proche ou lointain, je me dis que si vous avez vendu vos billets à $1, que vous n'avez pas encore, c'est pas encore ça, quoi. C'est pas encore ça. D'accord. Yes, please go ahead, sir.
So, that being said, we have seen that the revenue that are being generated from our ecosystem, even the one that we've not mentioned, 65% of them will be pulled back to give our coin value as time goes on. That being said, now CTC is also a project that have what people can easily relate. There are most other cryptocurrencies that they are purely crypto, like BNB for instance, Binance for instance, or BNB for instance. Most of the things they are doing is around crypto. Their blockchain, their exchange, their swap is just around crypto. Now, CTC have something that people can relate with beyond crypto, beyond blockchain. For instance, people might not be interested in CTC, maybe it's mining or BitToken mining. But in our ecosystem, they may be interested in buying from our online store because this brand will give them quality. This brand will give them fair price. Some other people might be interested to be part of our content creators hub, either buying view from us or being content creators in the ecosystem. Some of them can be able to relate with us because they got job from maybe our content creators ecosystem now, because that is an ecosystem on its own too. Because there, as time goes on, apart from the content creators who can partner with us or who can be in the hub ecosystem, there will be also professionals who will be probably professional cameraman, professional editors, and so on and so forth. Some of them can be able to relate with CTC in that dimension. And whoever that relates with CTC automatically have effects in the credibility of our token. Now, how
translate,
want to translate?
Yes, Madam Amzia is not there right now.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you so much. Mrs. Segun is from Cameroon, is a great leader also. She's bilingue. Thank you so much. Oui, allez-y, s'il vous plaît. Okay. I will come back. I will come back.
Okay. So I should go ahead?
No, let me just translate what you've said, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Car cela veut dire les autres entreprises qui font dans le crypto comme le BNB, ils font seulement dans le crypto. Mais par contre, que CTC fait dans d'autres choses, comme par exemple, il y a les créateurs de contenu. Il y a les gens qui peuvent s'intéresser à être des créateurs de contenu. Il y a d'autres choses comme le e-commerce en ligne. Les gens peuvent s'intéresser à ça. Donc, il y a d'autres choses qui peuvent générer beaucoup de revenus et qui va être à l'avantage de notre écosystème et à notre communauté. Go ahead, sir.
All right. So another thing that will give BitToken price spark and credibility is utility. When I mean utility is that within our ecosystem, time will come that you can use BitToken to buy something from our online store. Time will come, you use BitToken. If you are a content creator, maybe you want to buy view, can be able to buy view. You want to place advertisement, you can be able to place advertisement of your goods or your services or your company in our platform, depending, and you pay with BTT. All those utility give this token value day after day. Can you translate, ma? Are you there?
Yes, sir. Donc, il y a beaucoup de choses que CTC s'engage qui peuvent nous aider, qui peut vraiment élever le prix de notre BTT, comme par exemple créateur de contenu et vente en ligne. Donc, c'est de ça que le management est en train d'engager pour mettre ça sur place. Go ahead, sir.
All right. Now, another thing that will also give BitToken an edge is partnerships, because we have another phase beyond crypto, like phase like, our content creators hub. It's very easy for us to build partnership with companies. For instance, let me give you, for instance, CTC has a mission to develop content creators hub across major cities. And they will be using professional cameras. That means they'll be buying equipment, high definition cameras, lighting equipment, and so forth and so on. And because our business is in the business of publicity, it's a business of social media, where every company wants to be seen. And they know that cities have the potential by using our platform to give them the visibility they want. Every company that, let's say we are buying camera from, let's say Canon, we are buying camera from, and we are buying camera from them, we're sending to Africa, we're sending to maybe Asia, to our hubs. It's very easy for those people to become our partners. It's very easy.
Okay.
And do you want to?
Yes, let me translate. I have a baby, so I have to, if you talk for long, it will be difficult for me to go ahead.
Yeah, so please, you can interject me so that we,
Okay, thank you. D'autres choses qui va élever le prix de BTT, c'est d'avoir les partenaires dans les entreprises, comme par exemple, on a le Content Hub, on doit acheter les caméras. Donc, ces entreprises peuvent avoir une partenariat avec CTC. Comme ils ont en train d'acheter les caméras pour visionner. Sorry about that. The baby is disturbing.
Yes,
Donc, comme
sorry.
d'autres, on peut avoir les partenaires avec le partenariat avec les entreprises, là où on peut acheter les caméras pour le content shop. Let me take care of this chat.
All right, maybe I can go ahead when you are.
Is it possible that we can let Leader Stone do that for us? Leader Stone is on the call here. He can equally interpret it.
Okay, let's see if you can unmute Leader Stone.
Yes.
Leader Stone, you can raise your digital hand and we get you unmuted. Hello, Stone. I think we can move on quickly.
We might need to continue. When they're ready, we can, because of time.
Yes, please, let's continue.
All right. Our French community, please bear with us. All right. We're going to fix that. Thank you. So now I was talking about partnerships. When our online store is fully up and running, we're going to be selling some merchandise there. And most of those merchandise we'll be getting them from manufacturers direct. And because we have formed business relationship with them and they know that we are outlets in which we push out their products, every manufacturer will always like or love any of his distributor or her distributor that is selling very well. And CTC, looking at the number we are looking for or we are pursuing, that means we even have an internal customers who patronize those companies through our platform. Now, it's also very easy for us to build partnership with those companies. And as we build partnership with those companies, it will give us that credibility to a point that every who is who in crypto space, when I mean who is who now, I mean institutional investors in crypto space. Those are people who are willing to put like $5 million to buy a coin and hold. Unfortunately for them, they might not have the opportunity to buy up to $5 million because the coin will be so scarce. And these are businessmen who can analyze projects, who can analyze and see where a particular project is going. Immediately they see those potentials, they want to buy, and they're not buying to sell tomorrow. Most of them are buying to hold. If some of you who know a man called MicroStrategy, the American guy who is buying Bitcoin, this guy have almost, I think he's the singular holder of Bitcoin that we know currently, apart from maybe if Natoshi is alive as his claim, maybe he'll be competing to hold Bitcoin with this MicroStrategy. He's buying to hold because there's something he knew that other people don't know. There's something that I have seen that maybe other people have not seen. Now, when some institutional investors also begin to see Bitcoin and the potential of Bitcoin, most of them will be buying, and they are not buying in thousands. Most of them will be buying in hundreds of thousands, in millions to hold for a long time. And that alone will spark the price of this Bitcoin, because Bitcoin has some unique features that give it edge more than other cryptocurrency. So I know most of people enter into this project with the mentality of some project that I have known before. But this is a different project altogether. This is not the tap. People are tapping. This is not something that people they want to tap and get. Not even only the community now. In most of those projects, Not only community is ready to dump, even the owners want to dump and go away because that is just their mission. They just want to make a short-term profit and leave the market. So both the builder and the person coming into those projects are coming to dump. That means the project is dead on arrival. It's just going to be alive for a short period of time, and everything will go to grave. Maybe 10% of people in the ecosystem, that ecosystem will make money. Other 90%, they will be crying woe. This is far from CTC. That is why the management is very intentional. They are taking it one after the other. Anywhere they find out that we need to make amendments, they make amendments. Anywhere they find out that, oh, we need to slow down in this, they slow down, because the most important thing is the goal, is the result we are pursuing in future. People would like to say, oh, these people did like this. Most of those projects were not the same with them. Yes, there's something that we can maybe copy from them and probably adjust it to suit our own system. But we cannot copy everything verbatim because our project and their projects are not the same. If we copy verbatim, that means wherever they have a negative result, we should also have that. Yes, so we might be slow based on maybe what people think. But the truth is that our slowness will still pay off. Our slowness will give us a very long-term value that in near future, by grace of God, even if you are holding just 10 BIT token, even if you are holding 10 BIT token, you will be happy because you know that you own something. For instance, today, if you are holding even if 5 Ethereum, if you are living in Nigeria, you are a big boy. Today, if you are holding, let's say, 1,000 Solana or BNB, 1,000 BNB is a lot of money, probably close more than $500,000, if I'm not mistaken. So that is how CTC is being, Bitcoin is being built. It's not all about having too much coin in their hand. It's all about having a coin that have value. And if you agree with me, anything value takes time. Anything value takes time. So, my friends, we are here for a fortune. We are here having a project in our hand by the grace of God that will be a project that people will begin to wonder, how is it I didn't know about this project? How come? How did these people do it? How did these black men do this? And we thought that black men cannot do anything meaningful. How? What happened? That's the kind of project that we're having here. So let's understand this and give this project all the support that needed. And do our own part, while the management do their own part. If we find anywhere that we think the management needs to work on, we should do that responsively, not be in form of trying to, make a complaint that we discourage others, that will negative image in our system, that will make maybe other people who doesn't understand the project seem as if like it's a scam. Why I try to protect this project in my own way is that because if this project or when this project becomes successful today, the way we want it to be, I will benefit. And if we allow people to destroy it because of probably maybe they don't understand it so much, or maybe they're in a hurry and they destroy it for us, we all lose, including them. But people like us wouldn't want it to happen. This blessing that God has given to us, we need to protect it. That's why every time we are taking time to let our people know, management, they are taking time to update people. Tomorrow, if we face difficulty, we come and tell you, there is a challenge here. So let's everybody be coming that there's a challenge here. Let's find a way to navigate it. Because that is life. There is no project, no company without challenges. But the most important thing is that those people, are they willing, are they determined to navigate through those challenges and go ahead? So, because of our time, I might be rounding up very soon. The coin we have in our hand, when management finish building the infrastructure they are trying to build, the tech infrastructure they are trying to build, so that it will be strong enough to accommodate, influx of people, then they will now activate the marketing machineries. I can tell you, there is maybe 1 or 2 crypto YouTubers that management can hire. And I can tell you from what I know in this space, there is no YouTuber that management will call and show what we have in this ecosystem that will not be in a hurry to be part of it. Either they are being paid to do advertisement for us, to analyze our token for us, or they want to be a stakeholder. Maybe they want to get some BToken in return. They will analyze our coin and show it to the public. And most of those people have audience of millions of people. And immediately 1 or 2 big YouTuber, crypto YouTuber now, analyze BToken, show BToken, you will show other YouTubers begin to analyze it. And the more they analyze it, the more they review it, be it they give negative review or positive review, people will begin to look for this token. And maybe by then it has gotten to DEX, the decentralized exchange. Or maybe by then it has gotten to even CEX, the centralized exchange. And those reviews will begin to draw attention. People begin to go and look for it in CoinMarketCap. Begin to search for it online. Check the Facebook pages. Begin to look for our website. Begin to look for exchange to buy it. And those things will bring massive value to our token. So we have not started yet. We are not started yet. We are just trying to, level the ground. When we start, that is why if you are here and you have the means to sustain yourself without selling your coin, please try as much as possible to hold your coin as many as possible, because time will come. That coin will be very scarce. Time will come, even mining of BToken. For you to maybe 1 month, you have not mined up to 1 BToken in near future. So think about that. So I want to leave us here, and I want to tell you that the management is very sincere. Not just sincere, they are working hard, working hard, working hard.
Hello, CryptoLab. CryptoLab, we are losing you.
Thank you so much, Madame Lily. Madame Sonita, vous êtes là?
To make sure CTC and BToken. Hello, Madame Lily.
CryptoLab, please continue. We can hear you now. Please continue.
Okay. Okay, I can go ahead, right?
Yes, you can proceed, sir. Thank you.
All right. So what I was saying is that this project, the management are working so hard and so hard and so hard to make sure that they make CTC and BToken a unicorn project. And I think we hold them that responsibility to support them. If you are somebody who believes in praying, pray for BToken. Support in any way you can. Because I can tell you, we have something, if not something more than gold, we have something that have value like gold in our hands. Time will tell. Time will tell by the grace of God. Time will tell. So let's give our support. Let's be patient. And if you have means to sustain yourself without selling Bitcoin, please hold your Bitcoin, hold as many as possible. I'm not saying selling is bad, no. Because to be fair also, there are people who will join us tomorrow, next month, next 3 months, next 1 year, and they will not be privileged to mine what you have mined. So to balance the equilibrium, some people need to also sell. Maybe they have many, they have to sell. So the people that have nothing, can have. So, selling is also good. So for fairness sake. But what I'm saying is that as you are selling, don't sell everything so that tomorrow you will not say, oh, had I been that I know, I would have kept some. So I'm telling you now. So I want to leave it here, and maybe next time we can continue. Thank you so much for listening. God bless this project. God give the management team the wisdom, the strength to push further, and also all our support team. God strengthen them, and also our community. God give them their blessings, give them the patience, the wisdom, the insight to see what we have here. Thank you so much, everyone. And I'm really over to you.
Thank you so much. So now, Madam Hamdia, are you able to interpret this very last one? Okay. And let's give
Hello.
this. Hello?
Hello. Hello. Madame Sonita, vous étiez là? Vous pouvez faire la traduction ou bien je vais faire la dernière partie où je suis venue écouter.
Non, fais la dernière partie. L'enfant me perturbe un peu, s'il te plaît.
Ok, d'accord. Merci beaucoup. Donc, ici, je vais répéter en termes de ce que le leader CryptoLab vient de dire. Vous devez vraiment savoir que dans un futur proche ou un futur lointain, cette monnaie va prendre de la valeur comme vous n'avez même pas imaginé. Donc ici, je ne suis pas en train de vous dire de ne pas vendre vos pièces. Au contraire, parce qu'il y a des gens qui nous ont rejoints dans cette activité, il y a cela peut-être quelques semaines comme ça, ou certains qui viendront par après, qui n'auront même pas la chance de pouvoir miner un certain nombre de pièces que nous avons pu miner. Et il y a beaucoup de personnes qui ont déjà emmagasiné en quantité. Ils peuvent vendre une partie pour donner aussi l'opportunité à ces nouveaux-là de pouvoir avoir certaines pièces. Donc, il faut un certain équilibre dans l'écosystème, c'est vrai. Mais je vous dis bien, si vous avez la possibilité de pouvoir vous prendre en charge ou bien financièrement du côté financier, si vous n'avez pas besoin forcément de vendre vos pièces pour quel besoin que ce soit, moi, je vous exhorte de pouvoir garder vos pièces. Parce qu'à la longue, vous allez me dire que vraiment ce que je disais, j'avais raison. Parce que c'est ce qui se passe dans beaucoup d'écosystèmes. Ça commence souvent très timidement. L'on a tendance à ne pas voir clairement les choses. Mais quand vous tenez bon, vous finissez vraiment par tirer un grand profit à la fin. Même, il arrivera un moment où certaines personnes, rien qu'en détenant une petite quantité, disons même 10 PTT, 10 BTT vont vous rapporter gros, vont vous rapporter énormément. Mais il faut vraiment rester dans le temps, il faut attendre jusqu'à ces moments et il faut être quelqu'un ou une personne qui voit vraiment à long terme. Et il y aura aussi des moments où même miner un seul BTT, ça serait très difficile. C'est pour ça qu'actuellement, vous n'avez pas le droit ou bien vous ne pouvez pas vous permettre de vous, entre guillemets, de vous amuser avec la quantité de pièces BTT que vous avez actuellement. Merci beaucoup. Pour les francophones, vous aurez un récap dans les divers forums par rapport à cette grande partie qui vient de se passer. Merci beaucoup. Et nous vous encourageons aussi à nous amener des personnes qui sont bilingues pour de temps en temps nous relayer dans l'interprétation. Merci.
Thank you so much, Queen Hamdia, for that one. And let's give this project all the support that is needed. Yes, thank you so much. Crypto Lab, that is real insight, well delivered. Truly, you've been very, very instrumental and blessing to this community. We are grateful, sir. Family, can we please head to the chat and show Crypto Lab some form of appreciation? Let's show some form of appreciation to Crypto Lab in the chat. This is well delivered. Thank you so much, Crypto Lab. And so moving on, we call on Abnormace Leader Gamson to address issues of KYC, failed KYC, delay withdrawals, etc. Leader Gamson, over to you, sir.
Yes, thank you and good evening from Ghana here to all members on call. Our president, we say thank you so much for what you have been doing for us. Because then each and every member, yes, CTC is gradually becoming a household name. Yes, to what I'm supposed to address this evening is issues of KYC, those that are still under review. Yes, if you've done your KYC, and let me state categorically that I think today somebody contacted me and was saying that he heard that KYC is now free. The free one has been activated. And I said, no, you still have to do your KYC and pay your $1, okay? For the freemium, it is coming soon. And coming soon means coming soon. So you have, if only you want it for free, then you have to continue waiting. Okay, so if you have paid your $1 for KYC, you have your $1 at your back office. When you click on the P2P, it will now bring the suggestions that you should pay the $1. So you click and go ahead to pay, okay, before you now start the KYC process. And when you are doing the KYC, if you are done and it is that you see KYC verification complete, then it means that you have completed the process, but you now have to wait and see it at your back office. That is, if you come back to the P2P, you will see KYC completed on top of the P2P in green color. I mean, green writing, okay? That shows that, yes, you have completed your KYC. You are done with it. Then that is where you will now be able to what? That is where you will not be able to do the P2P trading. Then you will now be able to also do the staking. But if you don't pass KYC, you will not get that. Okay? So that is what each and every one of us is expected to do. Another thing too is that if you do it that way, okay. All right, go ahead.
Thank you so much. Actuellement, nous recevons le grand, celui qui gère bien notre application ou bien qui sait très bien parler de notre application. Il s'agit de M. Gamson du Ghana. Donc, ici, je vais vous parler du KYC, comment faire votre KYC ou bien savoir si votre KYC a été complété ou non et comment procéder. Et ce matin déjà, il y a quelqu'un qui m'a contacté pour me demander, oui, qu'il a appris que les KYC gratuits ont commencé. Je vais directement vous dire une chose. On a parlé des KYC gratuits et pour cela, on a dit que ça vient bientôt. Cela arrive bientôt. Quand on dit cela arrive bientôt, c'est que ça arrive bientôt. Donc, les KYC gratuits n'ont pas encore commencé. Et si vous voulez faire votre KYC de façon gratuite, vous devez attendre le temps qu'il faudra. Vous allez attendre pour ça. Actuellement, vous n'avez jusqu'à payer $1 pour commencer votre KYC. Et le processus il est très simple. Vous suivez les étapes et jusqu'à l'aboutissement. Quand vous terminez votre vérification de KYC, il y a un message qui vous parvient sur l'écran pour dire vous avez été vérifié. Maintenant, vous devez revenir sur votre application au niveau de votre portefeuille pour voir ce qui s'affiche. par rapport à la transmission des données. Si c'est écrit KYC complété ou KYC terminé, en haut de P2P, là où on écrit P2P, par exemple, ça veut dire que vraiment vous avez terminé, votre vérification a été réussie, a été un succès. Et vous n'avez qu'à aller sur le marché ou à aller stocker ou vérifier vos BTT d'abord. Donc, c'est de ça il s'agit. Yes, please, Leader Gamson, go ahead, please.
All right, thank you. Yes, so if you have completed the process and you come back to your wallet, and on top of the P2P, you are not seeing KYC completed, then you have to go over the process again. Just click on P2P, and at this time around, you are not paying the $1 again. You are paying once, and that is all. Okay, so you just click on P2P, then you go over the process again until you are verified successfully. So that is what you should do when you are not seeing it there. Now, if you also click on the P2P and then you realize that KYC under review, you need to give it time for the system to verify you. If your KYC is under review for a long time, maybe 3 days, 4 days, then what you have to do is that you screenshot your profile. You go to your app, click on your profile, screenshot your profile with your picture, your miner ID. Then you now come and screenshot snap the document that you are going to use for the KYC, or the document you have used to do the KYC and is under review. Snap that document. If it is the national ID card, you snap both front and back. If it is driver's license, both front and back. If it is passport, you snap where your information is showing. Then you send this plus your miner ID to support, and then they will verify you manually. So that is the next step to do. Go ahead.
Thank you so much, Leader Gamson. Donc, ici, quand vous revenez, par exemple, et que vous ne voyez pas KYC terminé, écrit en vert au niveau de votre portefeuille, en haut de P2P, cela veut dire que vous n'avez pas, ça n'a pas marché. Vous n'avez pas eu un succès dans la vérification et que vous devez reprendre le processus autant que possible. C'est-à-dire, vous reprenez en cliquant toujours sur P2P et vous continuez le processus. Mais quand vous recliquez, par exemple, sur là où il est écrit P2P et que vous parvenez à une nouvelle page où on écrit en cours d'examen, cela veut dire que ça ne vous donne pas la main de continuer parce que votre KYC est en vérification. Il y a un certain nombre d'informations que le système est en train de vérifier vous concernant. D'accord? Pour ça, vous allez attendre patiemment. Mais pour les personnes qui ont leur KYC en cours d'examen, pendant au moins une semaine, 5 jours, à partir de 5 jours déjà, ça veut dire qu'il y a quelque chose, entre parenthèses, là-bas, et que vous avez obligation d'envoyer à un numéro donné. Je vais chercher ce numéro-là et le placer dans les commentaires ici. Je souhaite retrouver vite ce numéro. Ou si quelqu'un parmi vous a ce contact, si quelqu'un a déjà été dans ce cas et a ce contact, merci de nous mettre ça en commentaire. Vous allez envoyer ça à ce numéro et en plus, vous allez photographier la carte, la pièce d'identité que vous avez utilisée pour faire votre KYC. Vous le faites recto verso. Si c'est un permis de conduire, si c'est une carte d'identité nationale. Si c'est le passeport, vous pouvez faire juste la partie où vous avez votre photo et vos informations. Et vous allez envoyer aussi votre photo, votre page de profil à ce numéro-là pour qu'on puisse faire un travail manuel pour rapidement vous débloquer la situation. Yes, Leader Gamson, please go ahead.
All right, thank you. Yes, with the issue of delay withdrawals, okay, Presidio has already spoken about that, but let me just go over it because of those that join us late, okay? The reason is simple, but we want to assure each and every member that even if you issue a withdrawal, be rest assured that you are going to receive it. We are transparent and no one will issue a withdrawal without getting his money. but our system is not automated. Don't issue a withdrawal and think that the next 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 1 hour, you are going to receive it. No. Very soon, it will be automated, but we have not gotten to that stage yet. Every withdrawal is done manually. That is why it is being delayed. And when President was speaking, he said that very soon, the days of withdrawals will be published. Okay, but for now, there's no days for withdrawal. You can withdraw any day, but it will delay. Reason being that it is going to be a process manual. Okay. Now, the reason why it's even delaying more is that as we are here, the 100 and I think 167 or is it 57 now, we are all CTC community members. But I want to inform you that there are other people who are here just to spy, just to listen, to also go back, sit down and do their own scrupulous work, okay? Trying to defraud the system. So if withdrawals were to be automated, you can imagine most of us would have lost money already in this system. I was a victim about a week ago when they tried, they even finished, but they didn't get the money into their accounts because I did a deposit and they have to intercept the transactional hash, and we're able to upload for the approval to go to their end. Okay, they were fast enough. The time I uploaded my own, the system was telling me that deposits already exists. It means deletion. Okay, so that is what they do. So when they had the money, they quickly just used $1 to buy a boat. The rest they went and issued a withdrawal just to carry the money away. You see how people are. Something that's God has given this vision for all of us to benefit. They are here to just carry everything to themselves. And it will surprise you that that was the very first day that they created that account and used it to do this kind of works. And when investigations were going on, the person who registered, he registered that day, as I said, in the morning, and the incident happened towards in the evening. And his upline, he tried to say that the person was coming from India. And when the tracing was done, one person, there were up to about 4 people. Okay, so that is how wicked people are. Now, another incident happened when the P2P opened. Okay, the system was having, should I say, batch or some little bit of this thing. So those that placed their sell order, they went ahead to cancel the sell order. And when you cancel like that, you have your bit token back to your accounts, all right. But it's still recorded in the system. And people that were buying money or the USDT comes to their accounts again. Okay, this was just a small thing that needed to be corrected. And those that, realized it that way were just trying to defraud the system. Okay, they were having even up to 20 people. It took one good person, a true community member, who have to alert the tech team on that, and it was rectified. And you could see that that person was awarded on a Zoom live meeting, I think some 2-3 days ago. And with those that were on Zoom, we saw what Coach Ben did. So all these things means that if the withdrawal were to be automated, okay, those that traded and had monies and were withdrawing immediately would have gone with the money. But thank God, they have not even withdrawn a single peso from the system. So the delay of withdrawals also goes a long way to help us. So that is what is currently happening. That is why the withdrawals are being delayed. Thank you. Over to you, madam.
Yeah, thank you so much, Mr. Gamson. Donc, ici, les retards que nous constatons au niveau des paiements, c'est pour protéger toute la communauté, c'est pour nous protéger. Et c'est pour une bonne cause. Pourquoi? Parce que nous avons constaté des personnes, par exemple, nous sommes actuellement 160 et quelques sur le Zoom, mais la grande partie, c'est les membres de la communauté, mais il y a d'autres personnes qui viennent s'asseoir, écouter, et après, ils vont faire leurs choses pour frauder le système parce qu'ils sont des personnes sans scrupules, qui sont là juste pour vouloir détruire le système. Et nous avons constaté cela. Moi, personnellement, j'ai été victime la semaine dernière, par exemple, où je devais faire un dépôt sur le système et du coup, la personne a intercepté mon idée de la transaction. Il est parti le mettre avant moi. C'est une question de fraction de seconde, ça se passe. Donc, le temps que moi, j'ai téléchargé l'idée de la transaction, on me dit que non, que l'idée, cette transaction est déjà entrée dans le système. Et je me dis, mais quand est-ce que quand est-ce que j'ai déjà fait ça? Je n'ai pas encore fait, c'est moi-même, j'ai fait la transaction de l'autre côté et je détiens mon idée. C'est quand est-ce que j'ai fait ça? Bon, rapidement, j'ai alerté aussi et on a pu, dans les investigations, retrouver la personne qui a fait cette fraude-là. Et c'est quelqu'un qui a créé le compte le matin. Et l'affaire se produisait le soir, en fin de soirée. Donc, ça veut dire qu'il est juste arrivé pour escroquer, pour arnaquer dans le système. Et on a retrouvé que ces personnes viennent de l'Inde, par exemple. Donc, ces cas comme ça, il y en a plein. Et quand le marché de P2P aussi a commencé, nous avons constaté aussi des personnes aussi comme ça qui sont arrivées dans le système. Juste, c'est un système, ça arrive. Il y a des erreurs parfois et qu'on fait tout possible pour corriger. Donc, si vous voulez ou bien des personnes se permettent d'utiliser ces failles-là pour faire du désordre, on ne va pas permettre à qui que ce soit de le faire parce que nous sommes là pour protéger notre communauté et non de laisser les gens faire ce qu'ils veulent. Et il y a eu au moins 20 personnes comme ça qui se sont retrouvées dans ces cas, qui ont eu, par exemple, le BTT qu'ils ont voulu vendre. Et quand vous voulez vendre les BTT, par exemple, on retire ce nombre-là de votre système qu'on attend. Et maintenant, par exemple, quand vous allez pour vendre et que vous décidez de... Quand vous décidez de, annuler votre vente, cela veut dire que ces BTT doivent revenir dans le système. Et pour certains, ça n'a pas été le cas. Donc, d'autres ont profité de l'occasion pour peut-être, disons, recevoir quelque chose pourquoi ils n'ont pas payé. Et tout ça, là, c'est à sanctionner. Et tenez-vous bien, si tout à l'heure, les retraits étaient faits de façon automatique, ça veut dire quoi? Ça veut dire qu'il y a beaucoup qui devaient utiliser ces dysfonctionnements juste pour s'accaparer de l'argent qui ne les appartient pas. Et beaucoup d'autres se verront diminuer, que ce soit leur ISDT, que ce soit leur BTT, juste parce qu'il y a certains de mauvaise foi qui sont en train d'utiliser certaines failles du système. Donc, tout ce qu'on fait par rapport au retard de dysfonctionnement et tout, c'est pour la bonne marche. Merci beaucoup. Yes, sir. Please go ahead.
All right. To just end it now, I want to add that all those that benefited from that glitch, be it in terms of BTT or USDT, everything is being corrected in your accounts. And that is why some people, when you click on the P2P, there'll be a message that, sorry, you are not permitted to access P2P. Okay. And even if you are able to access, you could see the corrections at your back office. Currently, I think somebody called me this evening that he's seen a negative minus 1.2 dollar at his back office, and then some are also getting minuses in their BTT. That is maybe when you buy the BTT from that maybe on merit BTT that people had and they were selling, it will come a long way to the correction will go down to you. That is those that did it innocently, okay? They didn't know. But even those that deliberately was canceling and placing orders, selling cheap 0.000 something, 1 or 0.002 and the rest. And they were selling it very cheap and trying to withdraw. All those that were doing it deliberately, they are being followed up, and very soon they will face the consequences, if I may say. So, in fact, everything is under control, and I will say that we have a great project at hand. We have a very solid tech team. The co-founders, everybody is transparent here. Even with the leaders, we never try to hide anything from anybody. So we have to be on our toes, protect our own, just own this project like you have opened your own business. The way you want to run it, run this project like you have opened your own business. Other than trying to cut corners or to cheat, you can not succeed in this, our project. This is a lifetime wealth we are building for ourselves and our generations. So thank you all for giving me the opportunity. Thank you. Over to you, Madame.
Thank you so much, Leader Gamson. Donc, il y a certaines personnes qui, par exemple, ont mis leurs ordres de vente ou d'achat. Après tout, ils ont annulé parce qu'ils ont constaté qu'il y avait quelque chose qui a glissé un peu dans le système. Donc, ils voulaient profiter de l'occasion, si bien qu'ils ont eu à acheter beaucoup de BTT et ensuite ils revendaient ça à un prix très, très moins cher. Certains se permettaient de mettre des BTT à 0,002, 0,00 quelque chose, juste parce qu'ils ont eu des failles. Certains même ont payé des BTT sans payer de l'argent. En fait, c'est un processus, en fait, quand quelqu'un, lui, il annule son dépôt, il annule son ordre. Il y a eu un temps où cela s'affiche à son niveau, mais dans le système, ça ne s'affichait plus. Donc, est-ce que vous m'écoutez? Am I audible?
Yes, you're audible.
Okay, thank you so much. Donc, ça ne s'affichait pas. Et dans le système, ça s'affiche. Alors que cette personne, comme lui l'a déjà retiré l'ordre, il ne peut pas recevoir votre argent. Donc, certaines personnes profitaient de cette occasion pour payer encore des BTT sans même avancer de l'argent à ces personnes parce qu'eux, ils n'avaient plus la possibilité de pouvoir rentrer en possession des USDT. Donc, il y a beaucoup qui ont fait comme ça. Actuellement, leurs comptes sont en investigation. Donc, si vous voyez des personnes, si vous voulez rentrer dans votre compte, par exemple, et puis on vous dit, vous voulez entrer dans P2P, on vous dit que vous n'avez pas actuellement la possibilité d'intégrer, ça veut dire que votre compte a un problème. On est en train de vérifier ce qui s'est passé, les activités que vous avez fait entre-temps sur le P2P. Et pour d'autres même, où le cas est tellement aggravé, avéré, ils ont leur compte tout simplement suspendu pour le moment. Il y aura des investigations qui vont se faire et à la suite, on leur donnera le statut qu'ils méritent. Parce que nous ne tolérerons pas que des personnes viennent foutre en l'air tous les sacrifices. Merci beaucoup à tous.
Thank you very much, Madam Hamdia. Thank you so much, Leader Gamson, for the address. Yes, let's be vigilant and protect our own. Thank you so much, sir. And so moving on, we're going to take a few questions from the community. Remember, you have the opportunity to ask just one question and should be within 1 minute. If you have any question, please raise your digital hand. We get you unmuted. One question for 1 minute. Thank you.
Merci beaucoup à Leader Gamson pour appuyer, ajouter rapidement à la traduction que j'ai faite. Bon, comme on l'a dit, il y a on va bientôt mieux en parler de ça. Donc, il y a déjà des personnes qui constatent une diminution de leur BTT sur leur compte. Sachez qu'il y a des investigations qui sont en train d'être faites et que vous aurez les résultats. Merci beaucoup.
Thank you. And so the first on the list we have Luciano Gabriel. Can you unmute? Let's hear from you, Mr. Luciano Gabriel.
Yes.
Good evening, leaders on the call.
Good evening.
Yes. Please, my own is about my Telegram. About 3 days, 4 days today, I can't be able to operate my BitToken app. The Telegram app logged me out. So when I was trying to log in, it took me through the process, not knowing it was a new registration process that it took me through. So after doing the new registration, when I log in, I don't receive the OTP. And I try using the web to log through the web, but the web is not working. So I'm not able to log into my app. That's my problem.
Sorry about that, Mr. Gabriel. Leader Gamson, please, can you speak to this one for us? Thank you.
La question est par rapport au Telegram. Je n'arrive pas à accéder à mon compte avec Telegram. J'ai créé un nouveau compte, patati patata. On aura la réponse à la question. Merci.
Yes, thank you, Luciana Gabriel, for your question. And then I think this is a serious concern. And I can remember you called me about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what I asked you to do, I don't know whether you were able to do that and you couldn't succeed. But let me just say it here for everybody to hear, maybe in case if you are one day facing that. What you need to do is that you have gone through a new registration again. Maybe you didn't go with your details that you used to register the first one. So what you need to do is that you need to delete the app again. Okay, then you will now take time and make sure that your old details that you used to open your Telegram, you go systematically with the same details to open it so that it will be able to have a direct communication with the app so that you'll be able to receive your OTP. Because if you delay the app or if you log out and you are coming in, definitely you have to use the old information that you used to create the Telegram. If not, even if there is a spelling mistake, everything is going to change and that communication with the app will not be possible. That is why you are not able to receive the OTP. So if you can remember all that, then you have to delete the app again and just do as I said. If not, if you try all that is not working, then I believe this one, unless they go into the system to be able to help you. So maybe any day that Coach Ben will be around, then that is where you have to give your minor ID and then they'll check into the system and be able to what? Now link you to your new Telegram accounts that you'll be creating. So if only you can get all information, then it will work out. If you are not able to get, then that will be the solution because there's nothing we can do. Yes.
Yes,
okay.
my issue, my own information I'm having, but it's like when I was trying to do, they told me that I didn't use a recovery email to do so. Because of that, Telegram cannot retrieve my old account. That is what the information I show, meaning the old account, I can't retrieve it.
Wow.
That is that.
Wow. So that is the challenge now. It means you have to register with a new account. So if you register with a new account, it cannot communicate with the app. That is not possible, except it have to be done manually. So with this one, I will just plead that you have to exercise patience and then also send message to support while maybe you will be tracking the day that you have Coach Ben live on the call. He'll be able to solve that for you. But it's something that me and you, I think we are not behind the system, so we cannot do anything virtually. I wish I can help directly, but in fact, we are limited. Yeah, so thank you and just exercise patient. Yeah, it will work out. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. And so we have Mr. Kojo, kindly unmute. Let's hear from you. Let's hear from you, sir.
Yes, good evening, everyone.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir. Yeah, I have some challenges of deposit some money in my account. That was yesterday. And I want somebody to assist me. Maybe I mistakenly used a platform that is not compatible with our CTC platform. What's happened? I wanted to buy a boat of $100, which I buy the BNB in a platform called Kraken. Now I wanted to deposit the money into our platform. Then, they asked for the hash and the capture. So when I sent, the money was delivered, but there's nothing like hash. What they sent to me is like an ID number, that may be the reference, the transaction reference. So when I put into our platform, after some minutes or sometimes, they will delete it automatically. That means instead of them to say, yes, it's confirmed, the transaction is confirmed, the deposit was made, the capture and the hash I put automatically will be removed from the system. So I don't know what's happened. It's not the correct ID or the hash. I didn't pick the correct hash. So I want somebody to assist me on that aspect. That's it, Mel. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Ma question est par rapport à
Hello, Lidagamse.
Yes, I'm here. I think somebody has opened two gadgets. So one is echoing, giving feedback. Yes, to Mr. Kojo, what you need to do is that you have to upload the proof of payment again. So where you withdrew your USDT from, you have to go there, to the transaction history. Hello?
I've done it, sir. It was confirmed that the transaction was completed.
Yes. So what I'm saying is that you have somebody is giving you feedback. Okay, Mr. Kojo, just mute yourself and listen to me. Hello? I think it's now better. Yeah. So what I'm saying is that you have to go to where you withdraw your USDT from, the exchanger. Okay, go there, go to the transaction history. Okay, go through the history, the withdrawals that you have done there. Then there is what we call transactional hash. If it is Binance, you always see it as TXRD. Okay, then you see it like, how do you call it? A wallet address. It's a very long thing, like a wallet address. Then it's a copy sign beside it. Then you copy it. So you have to look for that transactional hash in wherever that you have withdrawn your money. The exchanger you've mentioned, I can't remember the name. Go there, go to the history, look for the transactional hash and copy it.
It is crypto.com.
So not the ID. You have to get a transactional hash, not the ID. That is what they are using to verify. Then when you get a transactional hash, you will now come and get the screenshot. Anytime you transfer or you do some transactions, there's always a mail sent to you. So you open the email like you want to read it, then you screenshot it. Okay. Then these two things is what you need to come and upload in the BitToken app. So when you come back, you go to the deposit, put in the amount, click next, and then that is where you have to copy the wallet address. You still go ahead to click next because you have passed that stage. So you still go ahead and click next to the number 3. That is where you have to now put in the transactional hash and then the screenshot. Okay, then when you put in the 2, then you now click submit. It will be recorded and you will be what? Credited. So you have to do well and get a transactional hash. Apart from this, these are just the needs. So thank you for that.
Yes, can I come in again? Because I've done what you said, because it's not my first time, but the other time is another different platform. I mean, the exchanger. But this time around, I did it. I don't know whether the BNB hash was not given to me. I don't know what's happened, because what they put is just like ID. Either the reference number, or is there, but it automatically I put it into our platform, the BitToken platform. It will stay for maybe 5 minutes, then the thing will be removed from the where they can confirm my transaction, because the old one are still there, but this particular one, immediately I process it, it will be removed. So I don't know whether because of the repetition, or maybe the system is not recognize my transaction because of the hash, because what I'm seeing, I don't know the difference between the hash and the ID. That's what I need, someone that maybe know about it very well to assist me. It can be in the inbox, something, I don't mind. I will give call to the person. Thank you.
All right.
So
It's because it's an ID. An ID is just a number. Okay, but our system is recognizing the transactional hash, that long thing that looks like a wallet address. It is not something that you can write. But if it is an ID, it's just about 2 or 3 or 5 or 6 digits. Okay, so that is why anytime you put it there, it is being deleted automatically from the system. So that is the reason why. So with this one, I don't know, but I don't have a knowledge on that. I must be truthful with you, but other leaders are on the call. Anyone that can help can raise their hand, then we'll help our brother Kojo. So this is what I can say for now. Thank you.
Yes, Leader Gamson. Leader Gamson.
All right, President. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So what you will do? Please let him maybe share his screen and the email he received from the exchange with you.
Okay.
Because if like I've told him, if you put anything short than what the system can accept, it will not be confirmed. So maybe he's confused. So if you share share his screen with you, you'll be able to pinpoint what we need, and then you can upload, and it will be confirmed. Anything short of traditional hash, which is like wallet address as you have spoken, the system will not confirm it.
Okay. So then if that's the case, I have to put my number on the chat, or you can just wait when we finish everything and then we stop the YouTube streaming. Then you can share and then we'll all look at it before we close. So you can still be in the call till the end. When we close officially, then we can do that at the end before. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I'll be there.
All right.
Please, can you mute your mic? Okay. La question est par rapport au dépôt qui n'arrive toujours pas parce que vous n'avez pas encore su prendre l'adresse du portefeuille qu'il faut pour venir le placer dans notre système de token. Parce que le ID dont vous parlez, quand c'est des chiffres, juste que vous pouvez taper peut-être 4 ou 5 ou 6 chiffres, ce n'est pas ce que notre système voudrait avoir. Donc, c'est pour ça qu'automatiquement, quand vous tapez, ça prend, mais à un moment donné, quelques minutes après, le système le rejette. Donc, vous allez patienter. Quand on va finir, on va clôturer de façon officielle la session. Vous allez nous partager l'écran et on pourra vous assister directement. Merci beaucoup. Yes, please go ahead.
And so we have Eric Kevin. Please unmute. Let's hear from you, Eric Kevin.
Thank you for giving me the privilege to speak.
Thank
My
you,
question is, I want to find out how much BTT will one have before it will show as dollar in the app, in the BToken app? That's my question.
Okay, sir. Madam
Madam
Singh.
Hadi,
Hello, Leader Gamson.
Yes, thank you. Yes, his question that he asked, the thing is that even if you have 1,000 BToken, it will not show as dollars in your back office, except you sell that token, then you will not have dollars at your back office. It is just simple as that. Okay, token is token. USDT or dollars is dollars. So you need to sell your token to have dollars at your back office. It is not that you have to get a quantity of BTT before you start seeing dollars. No, you have to sell your token first. So each and every member, when you pass your KYC, so far as you are mining and your reward points is being converted to token, definitely when you open, you must have a token balance, except you just joined and you have not mined anything, or maybe our monthly calendar has not ended and your reward points has not yet changed. That is where you will not have BTT. But we those that were doing it for the past 6 months, as you can see the conversion at the back office, you have BTT. So now, in order for you to get dollars, you have to go to P2P to now sell that. You have to go and trade that to USDT or dollars. Then you start see dollars at your back office. So BTT is BTT, USDT is USDT. And let me also add that people are coming to my DM that they are not seeing withdrawal bottoms. You cannot see withdrawal bottom when your dollar or when your USDT is not up to $10. That is how the system is built. Even if you have more dollars there and the withdrawal bottom is showing, immediately you withdraw and it is less than $10, the withdrawal bottom would disappear again. So that is how the system is. So we need to be following and be studying the app, the system, and we'll get all the understanding. So remember, do not pay a dime, but pay attention. Thank you.
Thank you.
Et la question était de savoir combien de BTT il faut avoir avant que sur notre balance, cela puisse être affiché en termes de dollars, de USDT. Ici, ce n'est pas une question de BTT. Vous pouvez même avoir 1000 BTT. Si vous n'avez pas encore vendu vos BTT pour que la valeur en termes de dollars s'affiche, vous ne pourrez pas avoir quelque chose affiché sous forme de balance USDT. C'est quand vous échangez vos BTT en les vendant, ce que vous réceptionnez de la vente ou de l'acheteur, c'est ça qui va apparaître sur votre balance en termes de dollars. Et aussi, par exemple, au niveau des retraits aussi, si vous n'avez pas un minimum de $10, l'option retrait ne peut pas s'afficher. C'est ce que vous devez savoir. Merci beaucoup. Yes, sir.
All right. So, Atimara Lily, take over. Hello?
Okay, Mr. Sabelo, please unmute. Let's hear from you, Mr. Sabelo. Thank you.
Hi, good evening, leaders.
Good evening, sir.
Mine is the same, Mr. Kamsin. It's about the 20% for the my downline. Still not showing 20%. So I don't know, have you inquired about that?
Wow. So I think you mentioned it here before. For now, I have not inquired about that, but I think everybody is receiving his percentages, but I have not actually calculated the percentages to see whether the 20% is correct for everybody or not. But for my end, I'm receiving. So I'm still wondering why your own is not up to the 20%. So with this one, I think we have to do system check. And with system check, except Coach Ben himself, because I cannot do anything at my end here. Even though as I said, I have not taken the time to really calculate the 20% to see whether the reward points I'm getting from my direct downlines, whether it's up to the 20% or not. But my percentages are coming, but I have not done the calculation myself. So if any other person is getting that same experience, that is the 20% when your downlines do their performance or their tax. Anyone that is receiving reward points that is not up to the 20%, you can also come up and then we look at it together. So with this one, I think on Support Friday, when Coach Ben is around, he can do that for you, or any time he's there, he can take your minor ID to really cross-check and see why your own is not up to the 20% as you said. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Kamsin. I thought maybe some of the leaders here, there's another one who has experienced that. If there's any, maybe she or he can tell us if they have experienced that. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
So if anyone have that experience, the person should own up. Then probably we will find out why you alone your accounts is like that. If not, I think just as I said, we have to be observing. Anytime we have Coach Ben, we'll be able to help out. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Kamsin.
Thank you.
Thank you. And so we have Mr. Komla. Can you unmute? Let's hear from you, Mr. Komlan. Please unmute. Let's hear from you.
Monsieur Romain, est-ce que vous pouvez démuter votre micro?
Yes, sir. Oui, bonsoir à la communauté. Je ne sais pas si on m'entend. Oui, j'ai juste une proposition. Lorsque je suis allé dans le P2P pour les transactions, moi j'ai voulu juste vendre quelques BTT pour avoir des dollars pour acheter le bot pour le minage. Mais les prix qui étaient là vraiment étaient très, très décourageants. Et ce qu'on a eu à 0,5, les gens se permettent de mettre ça juste à 0,001. Je demande, est-ce qu'il n'y a pas une technique pour que la plateforme, les techniciens limitent quand même certaines publications de prix? Sinon, ça décourage beaucoup. Moi, je voudrais savoir si on peut limiter les ventes, les propositions de vente à 0,1 au moins. Mais aller jusqu'à 0,001, c'est vraiment décourageant.
Merci beaucoup.
Merci.
I just want to know if the management can do something to fix the prices. But because when I work, I'm on P2P platform, I'm shocked about the prices that people are placing their orders. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Leader Gamsin, please, can you, I know you've spoken about this one several times, but please, can you explain it to Mr. Komla?
Yes. To explain to him how for the P2P, management cannot do anything. It is we ourselves that are putting the amount of dollar we want to sell our BTT in the platform. It's a free trading platform. You determine how much you want to give your BTT out. Okay, that is why I was advocating that anyone who wants to sell can place your BTT at least not below the anticipated listing price. But here we are, individuals, everybody, and what he wants to do with his token. If you have suffered and mind all this while, suffer and mind your bit token and you want to go and just throw it away very cheap, it's onto those people. So we cannot do anything until those that want to buy and stake. If we buy all those cheap tokens and stake them, they will have we will have no cheap token in the system. And we those that cherish the token very much, we can now begin to price our tokens very high. So that is how P2P system works. There's nothing we can do. Okay, so it's like those people, should I say they didn't suffer before getting their token. I don't know whether those people also benefited from the glitch that was going on, and they had enough BTT. That is why they are selling it very cheaply. I don't know. Very soon, I think everything will be normalized. Okay, when they sell all their tokens and finish, they will have none to sell, and then we will be here. So I will encourage each and everyone that if you have money, later that you have, whether $10, $20, $50, $100, buy those tokens and go and stick. You will not regret doing so, because this is a great opportunity for those that were not able to mine and get more token. This is an opportunity for you to get more token. Gather it. Even with those that have some sizable token, we are still buying. At least I bought those tokens and I've staked some, not less than, should I say not less than about 5,000 or 3,000 upwards. Because those that are staked in addition, I bought them. So let us buy. Those that are selling cheap, let us buy. But for controlling it, we cannot control it until we buy all of those in the system. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Leader Thompson. Pour la question de pouvoir contrôler ou bien fixer le prix, le management ne peut pas le faire. Laissons les personnes qui veulent vendre leurs pièces très moins chères les vendre. On ne peut pas les empêcher aussi de le faire. Ce que nous encourageons, si vous avez la possibilité d'acheter, achetez-les à ces prix misérables-là. Et quand leurs BTT finiront, définitivement, vous allez vendre vos pièces à la valeur que vous proposez de vendre vos pièces. Parce que ces personnes, nous ne savons pas si ces personnes ont eu à profiter de certaines failles-là dont nous avons parlé ou comment, mais toujours est-il qu'on ne peut pas comprendre pourquoi ils le font et on ne peut pas les empêcher aussi de le faire. Seulement, il faut rester focalisé et puis ces BTT finiront sur la place du marché. C'est un marché en fait. Dès que vous aurez la possibilité, vous allez vendre vos pièces. Mais monsieur Romer, voyez-moi une box parce qu'il y a quelque chose certainement que vous n'avez pas compris. C'est si vous dites que vous voulez vendre vos pièces pour acheter le bot, je vais vous expliquer un certain nombre de choses. Merci beaucoup. Vos pièces, vous les avez déjà.
D'accord.
Le bot que vous voulez payer, c'est pour avoir des RP. Il y a un certain nombre de choses à comprendre.
Oui.
Merci.
D'accord, d'accord.
Thank you very much, Mr. Kamala. We invite Mr. Williams. Mr. Williams, please unmute. Let's hear from you, Mr. Williams. Mr. Williams, can you unmute? Let's hear from you. And so we call on Mr. Bestway. Mr. Bestway, please unmute. Let's hear from you. Mr. Bestway.
I'm online. Williams online, please. Williams online, can I continue?
Yes, sir. Let's hear from you, sir. Mr. Bestway, please hold for us. Mr.
Thank
Williams,
you.
please hold for me.
Thank you, ma'am. I was going through the soft copy of the white paper. I saw halving of the mining. I was not in the true picture. I will appreciate it if our leader Gamson can explain this to me or maybe to so that I can be able to explain to my success partners.
Thank you.
That's the question.
All right, sir. Thank you very much for that one. Leader Gamson, can you please expatiate on this one?
Yes, thank you. So the halving that you see there means that when the halving date is up, which is every 24 months, which is every 2 years, when the halving date is up, whatever that is being released, okay, monthly, for us to share as a community, will be divided into two. That is the meaning of halving. You divide it into two. Currently, I think every month BTT releases 3,020,000. Yes, I think I should be right on that figure. 3,020,000 every month for all community members that are mining reward points to share. Okay, so the more reward points you get, the more token you will get, because the reward points that we are mining now determine the quantity or the percentage you will get out of that 3,020,000. And I believe, I think, is it 70 BTT per minute that is being released also? Yes. I think when I was also going through the white paper, that is what I saw there. Okay. So when it comes to the halving year, it will now be divided into 2. That is just the meaning. So from now to the next 2 years, when we come to the halving year, immediately we'll come to the particular month that the app was released. And from that time or that day onwards, instead of 3,020,000, we'll be getting half of that. So just divide that into 2, and you know how much you'll be receiving from then. And at that time, I believe our population would have been even up to the 30 million, or maybe a little high or even less. And you can imagine how it will become very difficult for you to even get 1 BTT at that time. That is where at that time, no one can mine a full BTT in a month. And that will be the time you see our token in the market being maybe $100 per one or $200 per one. So that is why we are telling those that are throwing them away very cheaply now that they say, as students say, people will cry because it's not it's not materials they are going to use to cry. But I bet you people will definitely cry when it comes to that time. That one is a fact. So we be advised not to throw your token away 0.00 something for now. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. If I hear you, excuse me, sir. If I hear you well, sir, it means that like we are having maybe 20,000, 30, maybe I could not comprehend well. As we are having 30 reward points per hour now, does it mean that the 30 reward points will be reduced to 15? I cannot comprehend it the way you analyze it.
Yes, it's not reward points, okay? It's the real token we are talking about. And as you know, the reward point that we are mining is being turned to token for us every month. And there is a number of token that is being released every month for us to share, which is 3,020,000. So when the halving year comes, every month we will no longer, as a community, be getting 3,020,000. It is now going to be divided into 2. Okay, it will be half. That is the meaning of halving. That is what I'm trying to explain. I don't know whether you had it clear now.
Yeah, I got it. I got it clear. Thank you. Thank
So
you.
that's it. Thank you.
I appreciate you. Bless you.
Bless you too.
Madam Handia, please, will you interpret this one?
Yes, sir. Thank you so much. Donc, la question, c'est par rapport à la division du nombre total de VTT par mois distribué à la communauté. Et il voulait en savoir plus. Et à M. Garçon de répondre que ici, nous sommes en train de faire le minage et chaque mois déjà, il y a au moins 3 millions de VTT qui sont distribués à la communauté. Mais avec le temps, 2 ans après, nous allons continuer comme ça chaque mois jusqu'à 2 ans. Et au bout de cette période déjà, le mois qui va suivre, il y aura une division en 2. C'est pour ça qu'on appelle ce phénomène, en quelque sorte, un phénomène de... En fait, les 3,20 millions seront divisés en 2. Et c'est à partir de ce moment-là, c'est cette valeur ou bien ce nombre-là qui sera distribué à la communauté. Donc, vous comprenez avec moi que à un moment donné, même pour qu'une personne puisse miner jusqu'à 1 BTT par mois, ça serait très difficile. Vous voyez le temps où on serait à près de 30 millions de personnes ou même plus, et cette distribution qui va se faire autour de 30 millions de personnes, ça va être très difficile aux gens d'avoir même ne serait-ce qu'un BTP par mois. Et c'est là que la valeur de notre monnaie va vraiment prendre une autre tournure. C'est pour ça qu'on dit aux gens qui sont en train de brader leur monnaie que pour la plupart, ça c'est sûr, ils vont pleurer, ils vont se dire, ils vont se rappeler que vraiment c'était de l'or que j'ai eu à acheter ou que j'ai eu à brader. Donc c'est ça, merci.
Thank you very much. And so we call on Mr. Bestway. Mr. Bestway, please
Okay.
unmute from you.
Thank you very much. I want to say hello to everybody. I wonder if the brother who said that he was having difficulty linking his account to Telegram is still online with us. But there's a temporary solution he can be using until the problem is solved. When you click on login, you enter your email address and you do the math quiz and you click on login. The OTP is displayed on top of your screen. To the very end, to the right side, you see the blue. The number is in blue. If you quickly click on it, to copy. Okay, then you paste it into the boxes, the first box, and then that's it. You are done. But it comes so quickly and disappears quickly, so your eye has to be there. The moment you click on login, your eye has to be on top of your screen. The moment it's displayed, you see blue numbers. Click on the blue numbers to be copied, and then you go click on you go enter it into the, paste it into the four boxes, the first box, and then you go to all the four. Am I clear?
Yes, unfortunately, Mr. Luciano Gabriel is not on the call now, but we'll communicate it to him, sir.
All right, thank you.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
And so we have Mr. Ole. Please unmute. Let's hear from you.
Hello, thank you for the opportunity.
I'm sorry, madam. Sorry.
That's okay. I get that all the time. My only question is, while I am doing the KYC, when I get to the facial recognition, I have done it. It says face recognized, but then it goes back to a blank white screen and says error. I've done it several times and it keeps saying the same thing. I don't know if there is a solution to that.
We are so sorry about that, madam. Leader Gamson, please, can you help out with Madam Olin?
Yes. So with her own, she have to send it to support, and then they'll verify her manually. So what you need to do is that you open your app, go to your profile, and screenshot your profile information where your picture is showing plus your minor ID. Okay. Now the document you are using for the KYC, if it is a national ID card or a driver's license or a passport, you need to snap that document both the front and the back. Okay. Then you add your minor ID and send it to support. If you open the app, go to support and click on it, it will take you to the support, the admit DM on the Telegram. Then you send all those details and state that this is the challenge I'm facing. It will be carried to management and it will be verified manually. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. And because of our time, we will close officially. Yes, we'll close officially. That probably will continue with the rest of the questions. Yes. Dr. Kwashi, please, your final word, your word for us before we close officially.
All right. Thank you so much, Madam Lily, for the opportunity. I hope I'm audible enough.
Yes, sir.
Yes, you are audible.
All right. Good evening to all the leaders on the call. And we also appreciate our co-founders, Mr. Kingsley and Coach Ben, for the amazing work they are doing for this community. I think this evening I was so excited when President was speaking. And there's one thing all of us should know, that in every business, any good business owner have to do what we call the SWOT analysis. With the SWOT analysis, you look at your strengths and then you look at your weakness. So he may mention that we have seen that in our community, there are a lot of people who are not in the Web3 space. Madam Adia, are you there? So that I'll know how to.
Yes, Dr.
Hello.
Kashi, I'm here. I'm here, Dr.
Okay,
Kashi.
okay. All right. So can I go on or you will explain?
Yes, please go on. One minute more.
All right. Okay. So he made mention that we have seen that in our community we have newbies who don't understand the Web3 space. So we cannot go and leave these people behind. We have to carry everybody along. So you can translate that and then we'll move on.
Hello, Madam Hamdia. We are hard pressed for time. Madam Hamdia,
Okay, so
can you, Dr. Kashi, please you wind up for us because
okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So
yeah,
these are
a challenge, talk challenge. Sorry.
Don't worry.
Ce soir, c'était aussi on a passé une agréable session, surtout avec le passage de notre fondateur, notre président, qui n'a cessé de nous rappeler que nous sommes ici dans un écosystème où il y a beaucoup de personnes qui ne maîtrisent pas encore ce monde du Web 3 et nous devons évoluer avec eux. C'est la raison pour laquelle nous avons tendance à prendre du temps sur un certain nombre d'aspects. Yes, Dr. Kashi, please go ahead.
Yeah, so we are not in this project for just some few people to make money. Like we want everybody at all. We want everybody to be able to make money. So we cannot go and leave anyone behind. That's why some of the things management is doing, some of us understand. So those of us who are much versed into Web3 that are pushing for things to move faster, we beg all of us, we want to carry everybody along. So we have to be patient with the system.
Ici, nous sommes dans une activité où ce n'est pas juste pour permettre à une minorité de personnes de pouvoir gagner de l'argent. C'est pour permettre réellement à la communauté, tous les gens qui se trouvent, de pouvoir comprendre mieux les choses et de pouvoir tirer le meilleur. C'est pour ça que la plupart des choses que le management fait, il y a un certain nombre de personnes qui comprennent quand même le bien fondé. Yes, sir, please go ahead.
And there are some few people who are also saying it took us 6 months to get the numbers that we have. So the 30 million people we are looking for is unrealistic. Please, for me, I think that is perfect because we all know those of us who have burned rubbish before, sometimes when you want to burn a rubbish, you light the match. It will start. Sometimes the light can even go up. You have to light about 3 or 4 times before the rubbish gets to burn. But the moment the fire catch up, you will see that the fire will not even be able to stop that fire. So beginning of it, there's going to be a little bit of slowness in it, but the moment the project take off, nobody can stop it. So very soon we are going to see the numbers and most of us will be surprised. And when you look at our Chrysonomics very well, there is about over 3.2% that is going to go into publicity. And 3.2% is massive when it comes to this, our ecosystem. 3.2% is no joke because our funders, our co-funders have only 1%. And for them to allocate 3.2% for publicity, I'm telling you, they know what they are about. And very soon we'll begin to see the numbers.
Si vous êtes dans quelque chose, par exemple, prenez le cas du feu. Quand on met le feu, par exemple, souvent on a tendance comme si ça ne veut pas prendre, ou bien ça tarde à prendre. Mais quand le feu devient vraiment vif, voyez le fait que ça fait. Et quand vous regardez un peu notre tokenisation, le plan de notre tokenisation, au niveau du plan de publicité ou bien le fait de pouvoir marketer notre écosystème, il est alloué au moins 2, et quelques %. Ce n'est pas petit, ce pourcentage. Les cofondateurs même n'ont que 1 seul %. Donc, c'est à savoir que vous devez savoir que quand l'écosystème, vraiment, le management va décider vraiment de faire du bruit par rapport à notre écosystème, ça va se faire entendre. Ça va être très fort. Donc, ne soyez pas surpris très bientôt de voir le nombre grimper parce que c'est de ça il s'agit. Merci. Yes, please go ahead.
Yeah, so if a pilot can take off a plane at a very fast rate, does not mean that pilot is a good pilot. But a pilot that can take off, go through the skies, go through the turbulence, and be able to land safely, that is the kind of pilot we can say is a good pilot. So for us, we have taken off slowly. We are going through the turbulence, and I can assure everyone on this call that the landing will be very, very safe for all of us.
Et là, c'est juste pour assurer tout le monde ici présent que nous sommes en train d'aller à notre rythme et que quand les choses vont vraiment décoller, rien ne pourra plus nous arrêter. Merci beaucoup. Thank you so much, Dr. Fashi.
All right, so we have a 56-year journey. Let's keep up doing the good work and let's meet at the top. Thank you very much.
Nous sommes dans un voyage de 56 ans, donc faisons en sorte qu'on puisse donner le meilleur de nous et qu'on puisse être pleinement dans cette belle aventure. Merci beaucoup, Dr. Kwashi.
Merci, merci.
Thank you so much. Yes, thank you so much, Dr. Kwashi. We really, really appreciate you all the time looking at your busy schedule. You always find the time to be with us on this call. Thank you so much. God richly bless you. And we thank all our who have stayed on, supported us all this while, and all our participants, your time and attention. We truly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Officially, we have closed. God willing, tomorrow we have a Sunday mega webinar where we learn about our ecosystem. Thank you so much, and let's get on board. Bye-bye for now.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Good night, everyone.
Bye-bye, 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 everyone.
Good night, everybody. Good night, everybody.
Mr. Gamson, please remember me. This Kojo, remember me.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.